Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Okay, we've got a little bit of time, like maybe like 45 minutes-ish. We are baking a casserole.
You sure you can't click on this guy's costume or anything?
No, I can't.
Okay, how about the back of the iguana? Anything on the back of the iguana? Oh, he's giving some good side-eye.
Yeah, this iguana's got a lot of attitude. So, looking at this, you know, I was thinking on this overnight, and like, the only thing I can think of with the layout of this page that we have is that it is telling us to go, you know, first letter, go 3 letters, go 32 letters, which having to go 32 letters is bonkers.
Doesn't seem right.
The only thing with that is, like, I don't know what does Hamlet have to do with that, but I'm like, what else are we gonna try? And it's like the only idea I've had.
Okay, I think it's gonna be the 30-second word.
30-second word?
30-second word.
I don't know if there's enough words to go through all these.
What's our 30-second word?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32.
Shit.
Yeah, I think it's going to be letters.
Shit.
I think it's going to be letters just because of how many things there are here. Which is just...
No way.
One...
No way.
So, okay, so L-E... 32 from here. 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's not
6,
an L
7,
on the thing.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yes, there is. 30, 31, 32. L-E-B. There's an L because I tried to put in Bolet before.
L-E-B?
L-E-B. Then 8 from there. Oh, God. Wait. Where was the B I was at? Here?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. E. 3 from there. 2, 3. N. Leben. I mean, so far, those are all on the thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lebenu. Then it's 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lebanon.
I'll write this down. Oh, it's
Okay.
Lebanon.
Yeah. It's not looking good.
Lebanon.
Yeah.
Lebanon.
Lebanon. Oh. We gotta go to Lebanon. 14 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. D. Lebanon. Okay, 4 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. T. O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. D. That's all of them. That certainly doesn't seem like it says something. All of those things are there, though.
Okay, could it be a word scramble?
Lebanon Todd? Because these are those are all.
So what were the letters that we got?
I thought you were writing it down.
I got distracted.
It's oh man. Lebenuntod. I'm pretty sure.
Weren't there more than that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should have 11 letters.
I have 10.
Oh.
I got distracted.
Oh God. Okay. L. I love you too. Thank you.
I'll pay attention now.
Okay. 1, So L-E, 32 from there. This is where we got to the B.
B,
And then 8 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the E. 3 from there. It got us to the N. That's 6 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It got us to the U. 8 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's the N. 8 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another L.
Oh, so it's not Lebanon Todd.
So is it Lebanon L Todd?
Are we sure? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's... Wait. I have Lebanon Todd.
Okay, so we've gone to Lebanon L.
Was this the U?
Yeah.
What was after the U? How many was
another N. It was... Oh god.
What was the number after the U? B was 32, and then what was after that? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Yes. And then 3 from there.
1, 2, 3, and then what?
And then 6 from there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what?
It's the U, now it's 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. So that is an N.
Yes.
And then what?
Now it's 14.
That's a D.
D, okay.
Where did you get the L from?
I must have gone the wrong... So we went 6 from here? No. We went 8 from here.
That's an N, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 14.
Then it's
so
14
2,
from there.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So that's a D. And then what?
Okay, now it's 4.
That's a T.
That's a T. Now it's 1. It's the O. Now it's 12. This is where we get the other D. Okay, so it's the D that we missed. If we're just following this.
Lebanon Todd.
It's okay, so if this is a...
Lebanon Todd.
Those are all letters that are on here. Those are all letters that are on here.
There's no way we need an 11-letter word, though, right? That's crazy.
There's 11 numbers on that thing.
Do you want to just do it in that order? Lebanon Todd?
Lebanon Todd? Sure. Lebenun
DTOD.
DTOD. That was it.
Well, thank God we didn't try to scramble that.
Yeah. Dr. Bollet, this completes our transaction. The Whisperer is now yours. Respect its power.
This is weird. I better call Nancy.
As
and
my
read this
grandfather
to her word
found
for
out.
word.
In doing the skull quite oh, okay, and we're going into a
Wow,
cutscene.
Bess, that is weird.
No, I'll tell you what's weird. The box the letter is in is padded, and it has this round indentation in it that's the exact size of a human skull. It's like it used to contain a skull, but now it doesn't.
Huh.
Good job, Bess. I'm gonna poke around here and see if I can find out anything about a skull called the Whisperer.
Huh.
You better go take care of Lamont.
Would you believe it? The guy is still sneezing. He must keep nose spray around.
Bess.
Something's wrong with his sinus.
Bess and Nancy are terrible people. They are horrible people.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
How'd you feel about that puzzle?
I don't think it was very well conveyed. I got to that only because I was looking at, like, all the ways that people construct puzzles and going, like, this is, like, the only thing I can think of where we'd actually get to use the numbers we have.
Yeah.
I don't understand how a child would be able to step in.
And when you get it, it just doesn't feel like... And what does the X mean?
Literally just like, oh, you don't need it. So it's a... I don't understand the way it was conveyed. Like, clearly they had this cipher amongst themselves for passing messages around.
Lebanon Todd.
Lebanon Todd. But, like, that didn't seem like it's an actual word.
Leben Untod?
Yeah.
Maybe that is a thing in French.
Le Benon.
Le Ben Untod?
That's a good... I mean, yeah, they would speak French. French is very big here. It's just tough knowing, like, where the breaks in words are.
Le Ben on Todd.
Why can't I call a cab company?
Le Ben, was that what it was? No.
There's another D.
Le Ben und Todd?
Maybe it'd be Benund?
Le Ben und Todd?
No, it doesn't seem like it spells anything. Yeah, so a lot of that there, like, that feels pretty random, generally speaking. So I should try to talk to Henry, given that I saw him sobbing outside the grave. Or outside the mausoleum.
Yes?
Really? You don't want to ask him about
I'll let
that?
you get back to work.
Whatever.
Whatever? Oh, he's, like, really pissy with me now.
Hello again.
I'd better get going.
Thanks for coming by.
So it didn't open up any conversations with people.
Oh!
What? What's up? Is it an anagram for something?
No, but it is another language.
It's just not French.
Leben und Tod.
Oh, it's German.
Life and death.
It's German?
They say, which is German for life and death, by the way. I thought this game was supposed to be French. Also, don't ask me what Hamlet has to do with any of this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that is my
But
thing.
there is a meaning to it. Leben und Tod.
Okay.
Ah.
Why would you think German, and why? Yeah, so I've got some definite questions about it. Bill Kessler. Finding Fish by Bill Kessler.
No.
Grinding Fake Eyes. That sounds useful. Turn a Blind Eye. A Librarian's Tale. P Teacher. Oh, there's Prudence Rutherford in there. Where are you?
Imogen Nougat?
Prudent Living, a memoir by Prudence Rutherford.
Prudent Living.
It's clearly going to be something I got to do with that at some point, but... So, I don't have any way... I can't talk to anybody. What is my next step? What does that do for me?
What did she say she was gonna do? Didn't she say she was gonna, like, look into something?
Maybe? Maybe she's figured it out. Maybe I was then supposed to go do the garden stuff that I've done.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
That's funny.
That's what I was going to ask you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
So all I can do is go to these. Yeah, I guess, yeah, let's check on him and see.
If he's alive, if he made it.
Sneeze lady, what's going on?
Okay.
That gumbo stand outside? What do you think?
He calls her Sneeze Lady?
Outstanding! Just watch the hot sauce. Whatever's in it gives my stomach instant fits.
I'm gonna keep
Okay.
browsing if that's okay.
She doesn't really have much she can do
Take
here.
your time.
Take your time.
He's so schmaltzy. Okay, so I don't think there's actually anything I can do with Bess. So I haven't called Ned, and I haven't called the cab company.
Ned could be fun. I think the cab company is just a dead end, but you can try.
I'm curious why I can even call them, because Nancy doesn't want to leave.
Not much.
What about you?
Ditto.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Maybe I can play as the cab driver. Maybe I can play as Ned standing around at home.
Due to current weather and road conditions, cab service to the Greater
Oh.
New Orleans area has been temporarily suspended.
So this is just like kind of saying that
I think
Nancy's
that's
stuck.
just, yeah, good for you to know. Oh, that is smelling good.
The carrot
Do
casserole.
you smell that?
Yeah.
That is smelling good.
I think it's browning up. We should see. It's been in there for about a half hour now.
Hey, Ned.
It's about time you called. Did you make it to New Orleans okay?
Yep.
Have you seen Henry?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
That
sure I
sounds like-
the way you said that.
Oh yeah, we fucked.
Yeah, that sounds like you got
I've
something going
seen
with him.
Henry.
His great uncle Bruno's estate,
Huh.
which he's not real happy about. But he and his great uncle weren't that close, so he's not grief-stricken.
Yeah, except I've seen him sobbing outside
Are you okay?
the family
Other than
mausoleum.
being attacked on my way into Henry's house by a skeleton wearing a red ascot.
You can get attacked on the way to Henry's house. You got attacked in his house.
I'm fine too.
what?
Let's just say that I've stumbled onto a mystery, and I'm not leaving till I
Nancy,
solve
you're
it.
just worrying
It's also
him.
raining cats and dogs, and there's no cab service, so I'm kind of stuck out here anyway.
Is Bess with you?
No, but she has been
Stopping
helping me.
cabs because it's
Tell me about
raining is
this
actually wild.
skeleton man.
Well, it was someone in a costume, obviously. He or she was leaning over something in the great room when I walked in and surprised them.
So they threw a smoke bomb at you and ran?
Yeah, it must have interrupted whatever they were doing.
What were they leaning over?
Maybe this
Scale
will give me an
model of the
idea of what I should be looking
cemetery
at
next
next.
door. Henry says his great-uncle Bruno made it so he could keep track of who was buried there. Apparently, Bruno used to oversee the cemetery. And
She's
when
not
I
talking
compared
as
the
though she
scale
solves the
model, I
tracing
found
thing
a
yet.
tracing of some kind of symbol.
I definitely did some
I'm
things I wasn't
thinking
supposed to do
maybe
yet.
Skeleton Man dropped it.
I
Why would
The-
skeleton
You always
man
do.
be interested in
I
a
wonder how many times I do
cemetery?
just break the game a little
Good
bit
question.
and make our
Maybe
experience
I'll take
worse
a
because of
real
that.
good look around in there
I
and
mean,
see if I
Blackmore
can
is
find
the
out.
classic example.
idea.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He did everything. And then
Blackmore-
we got to the end and they were
You
like,
got to
here's
be
the
friends with
instructions for
Henry.
what to do in this
Here's the
game.
instructions for all the stuff you've done. Oh,
We're not really
we brute force our way through all these
I feel
things.
sorry for the guy. I mean, he never hangs out with anyone between classes, and when I'd heard there'd been a death in the family, I just
Oh.
wanted to make sure he was okay all by himself down there.
Don't worry, he's fine. Although I think he misses his parents a lot. I saw him out in the cemetery by what I think is their crypt. He seemed pretty upset.
I'm not surprised. I get the feeling that what Henry looks like on the outside is
On the
just
outside,
opposite of what he
he's
looks
all
like on the
emo
inside.
though.
You know, you're a pretty nice guy.
Yeah, I know.
They're so cute
Yeah.
and sweet.
Bruno
And
Bolet's
I just
housekeeper,
like the
Renee,
fact
is
that
still
Ned turns
here,
into this like
despite
petty
the
little
fact that she
bitch
and
in the
Henry
later
don't really get
games
along that well.
makes
They-
me
Why do you
so
think she's
upset
hanging on?
because he's such
She
a
says
great
it's
dude
because
here.
Bruno paid her in advance.
But you don't believe
Yeah.
10% of Bruno's
They're such a
estate is
good
supposed to go to
couple.
her.
Yeah.
Only she
If anything,
thinks,
it feels
and
like
with
Nancy's the
kinda good
problem,
reason,
like,
that Henry's been
in these
selling
games
off
because
Bruno's
she's
assets on the sly.
gets herself into
So
these
it wouldn't
situations
surprise
without
me
really
if she's
thinking
staying
I just
around
wish
so
they
she
had
can
stuck
try to
with
bust
this because
him.
I think this is like a beautiful relationship they mode, and a lot of games don't
I
do
know
that.
for
You
a
know, a lot
fact
of games.
that Henry sold
When do you
a
ever
box
have a
of
game where
Bruno's
it's just like
things
this
to
is
a
just a
local
great
curio
couple,
shop?
Yeah.
just a
So
kick-ass
this
couple
Renee
in this
person
game
isn't
with
just
no
being
drama.
paranoid.
What this Renee person
Final Fantasy
is,
IX.
is freaky.
Yeah.
In what
Yeah.
way?
She wanted me to drink some strange-looking
Yeah.
concoction.
It's got a really good
until I
romance
passed out
storyline.
from the smoke.
I mean,
But are they a
it's got some-
couple
it's got some drama
already?
to it. No.
Because I think that's the
And she
thing is
wears
it's
Nothing
just a
volleyball.
little
pre-established,
pouch around her neck.
just
Says what's
couple that's
inside
been
it
dating
connects
for a
her
couple
to the
years,
energy
just
that
a
powers
nice,
the universe.
solid, you know, where the relationship is not the main plot
Good
with them.
side, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
That's about
Okay,
it.
so I kind of just filled him in on things.
Like soon.
I'll try. See ya.
Bye, Nancy.
So I kind of just went over stuff that we already... Maybe I gotta get attacked in here or something.
Have you looked at everything in the study?
I thought I did. Over here?
No, the study. This is not the study.
So, where Henry is.
Yeah. This is the foyer.
There's some puzzles there that I just don't know how to solve yet. I mean, there's this.
Not that yet.
Yeah. There's like the book pulling puzzle.
Have you looked at the iguana?
Oh, that's weird. I have to click below the iguana.
What was that?
That was Uncle Bruno's pet iguana, Iggy.
So that?
He's always in here stealing paper. He must be using it to build a nest or something. Look, I had all those books arranged so they fit
Okay.
perfectly in that box.
All right. So this is
By
something
the
we
end
can
of the
do.
day, I don't have time.
I just want to look through this one book.
Go right ahead. After you put all those other
Okay.
books back.
What is that about, dude? That's petulant. Okay, see, these are snapping
It's so
nicer.
satisfying.
Yeah, like that's way better than that's way better than when we did this
You
in
got that long guy at the bottom. I would take care of him first. Yeah, that's a big book. That's a big long book right there. Can you rotate them?
No.
Okay. That makes your life a little bit easier too.
So that's nice because these guys.
Oh yeah, every little space
Yeah,
counts.
that fills that perfectly. So I want to look for other people.
You can go
who-
down one more.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what I really want to do. This guy's fucking.
You
little.
sure you can't? If you right click them, you can't rotate them?
Sure.
okay.
Yeah.
It seems like it's gonna get tough. Because you got nothing to go. Or maybe one of the side books that's red can go.
Yeah, so what we want to do here... These guys are different. Okay, so we want to do these guys. Actually, who's...
Can he go up
this
there?
Guy's,
Will
this
he
guy's
fit?
longest. That's pretty perfect. Okay, so that guy's a little longer, so... This is very satisfying. This should basically do it. Okay.
Ugh, so good.
The Crystal Skulls, Fact or Fable. By Hotchkiss. I can call Hotchkiss in this game. That's pretty sick. One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to humankind can be summed up thusly.
You're thinking Prudence Rutherford.
Yes, that's true. What was Hotchkiss's voice?
She's Hotchkiss. She's more
Hotchkiss.
like this.
One of the most ancient and widespread legends known to humankind can be summed up thusly. Scattered over the earth are 13 humanoid skulls carved out of pure crystal.
Oh, you sound like an evil villain.
At some point in the future, fate will bring the 13 skulls together and they will speak, imparting wisdom that will save the human race from annihilation.
God, these babies are like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they're just what the fuck is going on? Imparting wisdom that will save the human race from annihilation and usher in a golden era of peace and enlightenment. There are several versions of this legend. In one, the skulls were created by Mayans, Incans, or Aztecs, and collectively form a repository. I'm going into Snaggletooth. And collectively form a repository of information, detailing how and why humans came to be. Another legend credits their creation to the extraterrestrials, aliens even, who seeded the Earth with the human race and left the skulls behind to explain their actions at some point in the future.
Oh my god, the lisp.
Yeah. Yet another contends the skulls are ancient in origin, but more important that each skull is somehow magical in and of itself.
Go to Kermit.
The distinctive gifts they offer their owners reputedly include precognition, clairvoyance, telekinesis, and of course, immortality.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Some variations combine all of the above.
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
What is both indisputable and intriguing about the general legend and its smaller, colorful variations is that several mysterious crystal skulls have indeed been discovered in the past millennium. Turning up in all corners of the earth.
Radio guy.
Radio guy?
Yeah.
What's radio guy?
You know, you're radio guy.
Oh. What follows is an examination of everything that is currently known about these skulls, in hopes of separating facts of their existence from the fantasies of human imagination. The Whisperer. The first documented reference to the crystal skull known as the Whisperer came in 1532, shortly after Hernando de Soto helped Francisco Pizarro ambush and capture the Incan Emperor Atahualpa at the Battle of Cajamarca. Did we talk about Atahualpa in Scarlet Hand at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. De Soto's aide-de-camp, while updating the De Soto's expedition records, noted that during Atahualpa's subsequent imprisonment, De Soto befriended the Incan ruler. In time, Atahualpa told De Soto a secret. He possessed an exquisitely detailed, life-sized human skull that the ancient ones had carved out of pure, clear crystal. He happened upon it at the hut of a deceased high priest whose astonishingly advanced age had caused his fellow priests, out of fear and jealousy, to slip him a fatal dose of poison. Atahualpa took a fancy to the skull and kept it, and soon realized that the skull, which he contended would sometimes whisper to him in an unearthly voice using unfamiliar words, was giving him immunity to all human ailments. As long as he possessed the skull, Atahualpa told De Soto, he would live forever.
Can I go?
Yeah, go for it.
Give me an accent or something.
Do the one you did for the murder mystery. Oh
my god.
Kind of German.
Oh my god, I don't know if I can go straight into that. German.
Do you need like an honor?
But like the priest before him, and like everyone who possessed this particular skull after him, Atahualpa soon discovered that while the skull could protect him from the I've lost that accent completely.
It was
ravages of time and nature, it was no match for the treachery of his fellow man. To De Soto's great surprise and dismay, Pizarro had Atahualpa executed. Although there was no other mention of the skull in De Soto's records, it is highly doubtful that the Spaniard would have left such a treasure behind when he returned to Europe in 1536.
Nice. Let's see. What other impressions do you have? Let's do. Okay. Let's do modern Nancy.
Oh my god, I can't. That's so mean. No,
okay.
It's too cruel.
All right. Let's do.
Indeed, the next documented reference to the crystal skull, which Atahualpa seems to have inadvertently bequeathed to De Soto, came in a letter written by a nobleman at the court of Philip II, also known as Philip II, the member of the Austrian Habsburg
Philip the sequel.
family who took over the Spanish Empire in 1556. While a guest at the Habsburg's palace in Vienna, the nobleman mentions encountering a crystalline head of death, which a manservant swore made utterances strange and low, too terrible for the air to bear.
How do we need to? How? Wow. Do we need all this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you following?
Yeah. I think I'm holding on to all of it.
Okay.
So
you got all these names down? Because they're going to come up a lot.
They are?
No.
Okay. God. Good. French?
Oh, I've never done French before.
You've never done French?
This is going to not be good. Apparently,
Oh, do the apparently kid.
Apparently, the skull then made its way to France, most likely via Anne of Austria, who married King Louis VIII of France, apparently, in 1615, because the next reference to a death's head carved from remarkably clear crystal apparently can be found in the manifest of a ship belonging to René Robert Cavalier, who apparently is Sieur de la Salle, apparently a French explorer who in 1684 was apparently preparing for a journey that would take the skull, ironically and apparently, back to the New World from which it had apparently come.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What other impressions do you have? I'm trying to think of like what.
Not as many as you.
There's definitely like some actresses.
No.
No. Can I just do like Drew Barrymore?
I cannot do impressions of.
Okay.
Do you want to do Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
The fact that LaSalle took the skull with him on his expedition to colonize the Mississippi River Valley suggests that he may have been aware of its reputation for conferring immortality upon its owner. But once again, his real enemy proved to be not age or disease, but his fellow man. A group of his men, stranded in what is now Texas after the expedition, landed in the wrong place and antagonized the local Native Americans, eventually mutinied and killed LaSalle so they could abandon their mission and head for the relative safety of the French outpost in Canada.
Oh my god.
I don't think that's super accurate, honestly.
I don't think so at all.
I think I
You sound like some weird geezer.
I was slipping more into Jennifer Coolidge, is what it was. I was getting more into Jennifer Coolidge.
Okay, we'll keep going.
Yeah. The Whisperer, however, appears to have been left behind and didn't reappear until almost 200 years later. The photo to the right, found in the basement of a library in Jonesboro, Arkansas, suggests that by 1881, Atahualpa's crystal skull had found itself in the hands of a traveling huckster, who apparently used it to lure potential patrons to his wagon, so he could sell them various balms and elixirs.
Palms and elixirs.
Balms. If he is the same Curtis Caldwell, who, according to census records, settled in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he lived and worked to the ripe old age of 93, dying only when a dissatisfied customer set fire to his house in a fit of anger.
If the Whisperer was in Caldwell's house, it no doubt survived the fire, but exactly what happened to it next has proved impossible to discern, and its current whereabouts is a mystery. But what is known about the skull's previous owners could prove very useful in solving that mystery, for all the people who have possessed it have had two things in common. They lived for an unusually long time, and they always, without exception, met with death at the hand of another. In other words, the trail that leads to the discovery of this particular crystal skull will likely be one that begins with murder.
Interesting. So he definitely. So this guy in Louisiana.
What are you doing up here?
So
What
this
are you doing? Oh, you're headbutting the microphone.
Bailey climbed up on my lap and then onto the desk.
Hi.
Um.
Come here.
Yeah. The This is interesting. Okay. So this guy in Louisiana who got arsoned. Definitely.
Arsoned.
Yeah. So the skull got to Bruno Bollet from him. So I guess this is throwing a thing up of like, oh, was Bruno actually murdered? That's interesting. So
Should we check on the?
We should check on the thing.
Yeah, let's check on the thing.
This is interesting.
FM.
TBFM.
LHA. P.
PU.
PUTB.
Yeah.
PU.
I don't know what to do with this because this is not the
LHAPU.
This is not the Hoodoo alphabet.
TBFM.
Yeah.
I don't know what that could
Let's check
be.
the casserole.
A few moments later.
So we're gonna wrap up here.
Yeah, the casserole was a success.
Much was accomplished.
And now we need to pack it up and get going.
And now you're starting to get an inkling of the mystery.
Is it really just like, did somebody kill Bruno Bollet?
If he had the Whisperer. I was gonna say that too.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that is kind of. Oh, I love that they did one candle and not the other candle. That is so atmospheric.
Oh, that is not lit up. Yeah, that's just a really clever.
Like they just got
choice.
like a random one, but they didn't go for all of them. Yeah.
So this is just to give me access to that.
So we know what we're doing next is we gotta call Hotchkiss, and then I don't know what that is. TBFM.
It'll come up at some point, I'm sure.
LHAPU.
Do you think it is just standard letters? It does seem like it's very easy to map on to letters.
It's something, but the dots are something, right?
Yeah, we don't have the information to know what to do with it yet, I don't think. Oh, that's just the.
Oh my god, he has shaved part of his eyebrow too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Dude is moody as hell.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We've done that. So definitely we call Hotchkiss, and then it'll probably let us know what our next steps are. Yeah. There's definitely stuff we still got to do in the garden. There's a couple puzzles in the house that we still have where we need more information. Yeah.
There's more to uncover for sure, but you're making good prog.
Yeah. I don't know if this is going to be tacked on to the first episode or open the second episode. This might just be the first half of the second episode.
That's a good opening of the second. Yeah, because the first one was not an insubstantial length.
No, we did get a lot done.
Yeah. All right.
So yeah. Well, cool.
We'll be back.
Successful baking,
Probably
successful
tomorrow.
solving. Yeah. All right. See y'all there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
One day later.
Feeling all of the butterflies.
Eating all of the butterflies. What is this screen?
Eating all of... What screen?
This screen.
This is from Stray. This is a game where you play as a cat.
No. This screen.
This is my desktop when it is in the compatibility mode that it has to go into to play this game.
So this is all on your desktop?
Yeah.
Oh.
I need to clean it up at some point. It just, every time I install the game, it was like putting stuff up there. I don't know. I'm never really looking at my desktop very often. So I don't
me neither.
There's Ransom.
Yeah. It's got a cute little icon.
Yeah.
Are we live?
I have been recording.
Are we leaving in the butterflies bit?
It's pretty funny. Eating all of the butterflies.
I was just riffing. I didn't realize we were being recorded yet. That's fine.
It was pretty funny, I think.
I hope so.
I think it was a good bit.
Okay.
Somebody can animate it.
Here we are. Back in New Orleans.
Back in Nolans.
It's not Nolans.
I'm not doing it right because I can't do the accent.
Nolans.
But it is.
Nolans.
I can't do it great. fully acknowledge I'm not great at accents. I can't do this one.
Pretty good accents.
I'm not great at realistic accents. I'm good at dumb characters. Which I think is a different thing. A lot of teeth here. There's clearly going to be some kind of big thing with doing these at some point. Last thing we did... Oh, so we put that together, which gave us... Not this. Oh, God. This. It gave us this. And it had a bunch of information about the crystal skull.
We also have a new phone number to call.
Yes. Is it Prudence?
Hotchkiss.
It's Hotchkiss. Yes, Prudence we've seen on one of the cases. One of the folders.
You can't use it when you're with Henry.
Should I try talking to him to see if he has anything to say about the skull before I go?
I don't know that it matters too much.
Okay.
Do the candle flames move?
Like these ones? They look static to me.
When you go like up to the bookshelf.
It looks static to me.
Oh, my brain is thinking it's flickering a little bit though.
It might be realistically enough drawn that like your brain is wanting to.
I'm afraid you're going to be stuck.
Oh, because I called the cab.
Let me guess. Because of the big storm that's blowing in. Everyone in the city's freaking out, and you can't get a cab.
You're one heck of a guesser.
Person at the bank told me. Just before she put me on hold for 2 hours. Don't worry. We've got plenty of food here. Beds, candles. You're welcome to stay.
It doesn't seem like you have a room. Unless you sleep in that empty one. I actually don't think there's a lot of room for me here, actually.
I actually don't think that's true, Henry.
Just dropped dead in the front hallway. I mean, the guy was 95 years old.
Oh, damn.
Check it out. Myocardial infarction. That's doctor speak for heart attack.
Krolmeister Crematorium.
Dr. Gilbert Buford,
Krolmeister owns the crematorium.
59970. Was that
Got another
Bruno's
number.
Doctor?
And his best friend, or so I'm told. I've never met him.
Interesting keychain.
That's one of Uncle Bruno's glass eyes. It's the one he was wearing when he died.
How nice.
Can I just hold on to this one?
I'll let you get back to work.
Awesome.
Okay, so that's probably the glass eye thing coming into play for the first time. Alright, we're out here now. Okay, so we can call Hotchkiss and the doctor. It's exciting. She just doesn't answer.
Hello?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. Is this Professor Hotchkiss?
I am she. Nancy Drew. Your name has a ring to it. Do I know you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we met a little
I can
while
totally
back
do this voice.
in
I could not remember what she sounded like. It's been so long.
Yes, you were the delightful young lady doling out the samples in the tasting room of that cheese factory. Yum, yum.
Nice that they say the cheese factory in
I
Wisconsin.
lived at
That's
Woodford
fun.
Castle.
That's ridiculous. There was no cheese tasting room at Wickford Castle.
No, we were both guests there.
Oh,
I found a journal written by Marie Antoinette, which you translated. Remember?
Thanks to you, suddenly all I can think about is how
It took a village to get her across the desk.
a Colby cheese would taste right now. Listen, Mandy, I'm on a deadline, so if you could please just tell
She
me
never
where
got
you
Nancy's
go.
name wrong.
No, she always got Nancy's name
She
wrong.
did?
Yes, that was the
Man,
running joke,
I
but
couldn't
she could
remember.
never get our name right.
I couldn't remember if that was a bit or not. It's been so long.
That was a notable bit with her. She cannot get your name.
Did a man from New Orleans named Bruno Bollet ever call you?
Now there's a name you can remember. Bollet. Nice and French. I'm a scholar of French history, you know.
Oh, that's a
I know.
cool.
So
All right,
did Bruno
I'm glad they brought her
Bollet
in.
call you?
So this is why. That's cool.
How long ago was that? Do you remember?
2, perhaps 3 years ago, he had just read my book, The Crystal Skull. Fact or
He got in his
fable,
hands
one
on
of my
the
best
Crystal
efforts.
Skull.
Sold like hotcakes, smothered in a rich, tangy lemon sauce.
It is odd to me that, though, like, I get the French connection, but this is so far removed from
Do you
Marie
remember
Antoinette.
what you talked about?
It's fair.
Memory
I guess
serves, we talked
if it was
mostly
more directly tied,
about
if the Crystal Skull was more directly tied into French history,
to know if I had learned
that would
any more about
make
it
some
since
sense, I
my
guess.
book was
Which I don't think they like. It came from like
any theory as to what
South
happened to it,
America,
which
from what I remember.
didn't.
And that was the extent of your conversation?
Well, now, let me think. My My, such insatiable curiosity, Nellie. You remind me of someone
Oh my
I
God.
encountered on one of my journeys. But for the life of me, I cannot remember her name or the circumstances.
Nancy Drew, Wickford Castle?
Ah, the eyes have it.
I'm sorry?
That's what Bruno Bollet said when I turned the tables and asked him if he had any idea.
The eyes
where the
have it.
Whisperer
I have to
was.
collect all of his fucking eyes.
The eyes have it. Then he chuckled and hung up.
If someone found a skull made of crystal, how could they be sure it's one of the crystal skulls?
Wonderful question, Francie. How indeed? Because there are sure to be
Yeah.
thousands of fakes out there. Perhaps tens of thousands.
Hotchkiss or Rutherford?
Remember, the real
Oh, between the two?
Between the two, yeah.
all the tools commonly used for carving today were
Rutherford.
invented.
Yeah.
For me.
Her voice is definitely sillier.
Thinking caps.
So it's gonna use for
She's more... I think she's more coherent.
I don't think Rutherford is incoherent. Well, is she?
Modern day tools would have left marks if the skull was a fake?
Exactly so. Mind you, the marks on a good fake would be microscopic and thus imperceptible to the human eye. However, any thorough laboratory analysis would quickly unmask a counterfeit.
So
I mean-
the only way to prove that a skull is the
I'll
real
let you get through
deal
this and
is
we can
by
have a chat
proving
about
it's
it.
not
That's a
a fake.
phenomenal question. That's a question for the Reddit thread, the subreddit.
History of ownership.
We should take it to the subreddit.
We should.
Shown that
Yeah.
a particular specimen has been passed along from antiquity into modern times and didn't
Oh.
just suddenly appear in
Okay,
Germany
so-
in the mid-19th
We learned about
century.
provenance
That
with
would tend to
Scarlet
support
Hand.
its
Yeah.
authenticity as well.
How much would a crystal skull like the
So we've
Whisperer
got-
be worth?
Providence because you can track.
Day and age, where the shore
Well, although I guess
hair
it's all
and
the thing with the Whisperer skull in her book is it's still kind of just hearsay.
There's absolutely no telling, Candy. $500,000 easily. Maybe even $1 million. Maybe 2. Maybe 10. The sky's the limit. Cha-ching, cha-ching.
The idea that the Whisperer can make its owner immortal, do you believe that?
I believe that things that defy any so-called
Rational
rational explanation
explanations.
happen all the time, Nessie. Now, does that mean
This
there
is
are
one of my
mysterious
favorite
external forces
monologues
at work
in
the
the series, I
universe
think.
of which we do not and cannot ever have full knowledge? Or does it all boil down to us? If the human heart desperately wants something to be true, does the human mind have the power to make it true? Who knows? Oh, questions, questions, questions. Oh, how dreary life would be without them.
I think that's
Huh.
just phenomenal writing on
Yeah.
their part. Just phenomenal. Like, belongs in a different game series. Like,
It's not even funny. Like that's just actually her. Like
it's gorgeous.
yeah. Okay. He said they all got murdered, but he died of a heart attack. You can make somebody have a heart
In your
attack.
book, you
Is the
said
thing.
that all the people who've ever owned
You can
the
totally do
Whisperer
that.
were murdered. Yet Bruno
I watched
Bollet dropped dead of a
I
heart
watched
attack.
Detective Conan,
Are you
and they
saying
had a
the
whole.
Whisperer
Have you
was
watched
in his
Homeland?
possession after all?
That's true. Yeah. Never mind.
Tell me that. Oh, that's right. I would have hung up on him. Well, if that's the case, then I strongly suggest you take a close look at his so-called heart attack, Sandy. Because
Okay, so this is now this is what the mystery is. Did somebody
Dun dun dun.
did somebody kill Bruno?
Or my name's not Beatrice Gertrude Winifred Hotchkiss.
I don't know if those middle names are good for her. Gertrude and Winifred. Well, I guess they all sound appropriately antiquated compared to having
like 'em.
Beatrice as her first name.
I'd better go. Thank you.
Toodaloo.
Right, so Hotchkiss versus Rutherford.
Yes.
So Rutherford, she's. I think Hotchkiss just there's the element of like she can't remember who you are.
Mm-hmm.
That for me makes it a little hard to connect.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Prudence Rutherford.
I can interact with these now. I couldn't do that before.
Who will be back in another game.
Rutherford will?
Yes.
Hasn't she already come back once?
No, I don't think so.
I thought we had her come back. Could be wrong.
She was in. Oh no, you're right.
She's
She's
in
in.
Danger by
She's in
Design,
Danger by
I think.
Design.
Yeah.
She comes back again,
Okay.
and she remembers you. So I think there's just something a little more
Yeah,
There's a little more connection there with her. You can solve the picture puzzle at this point.
Okay. She didn't seem incoherent to me. She just seemed like she's...
Rutherford?
Yeah, Rutherford doesn't seem incoherent.
No, I didn't. I meant Hotchkiss is a bit incoherent.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, when we're comparing the two, it's like, yeah, Rutherford, her voice is a lot sillier, but I think she's more together than Hotchkiss is.
It's a little bit like talking to a 6-year-old versus a 2-year-old. It's going to be silly no matter what, but you can connect a little bit more with the 6-year-old, probably.
That's a phenomenal approach. All right, let's call the doctor, and then we'll go look at that puzzle, because, yeah, I haven't been able to interact with those paintings before. So here's what it'll be. Okay, so I can't talk to him yet.
I need to talk to Dr. Buford. Could you maybe give me a number where
I think this is a really
you?
authentic Louisiana accent.
Is this an emergency?
Sort of. I mean, it's not a medical emergency. See, I'm only going to be in town for a short time, and Dr. Buford and I have this mutual friend who died recently, and I just really need to talk to him about it.
Need some consoling, huh?
Yes, I need some consoling. That's it exactly.
Well, tell you what. It's against the rules to give you his phone number, but I can't...
Oh, I gotta best talk to him. That's the old man. That's the old man sitting in the rocking chair.
His evenings at his favorite gumbo stand down in the French Quarter. If you really need to talk to him, you can probably find him there.
This is a pretty good accent.
Do you know the address?
It's at the corner of Rampart and Domain.
Did you say Rampart and Domain?
I did indeed. Granny Pumpkin's Cajun cooking. They make some darn fine gumbo.
They fucking destroyed Bess's intestines.
You're welcome, and I'm truly sorry about your loss.
My loss?
Nancy.
That mutual friend of yours and Dr. Buford's?
Oh, right. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Bye.
I feel like this game really is just showing, like, Nancy's a little bit of a... little sociopathic, I think. Okay, so it's figuring out the order they go in, it seems like. And the question is, how do we figure that out? I'm wondering if it's us. If it's needing to figure out, like, what order they all lived in, I feel like I'd have to go to the family mausoleum.
You need nothing other than what you currently have looking at this frame.
The other big thing is they're all holding objects. I mean, this guy's holding a toothbrush. Is it just gonna be alphabetical based on the stuff they're holding?
You're thinking along the right lines, but also think about...
All these objects. In the right hands. The other thing is, you know, the different colors in the background, but I don't think that's going to be... I don't think it's going to be color coding. Well, maybe it is. Probably not, though, because I wouldn't know where to start and where to end.
Do you want a really obscure hint?
Not yet. I'm still just trying to gather information. What is happening?
That's some really bad AI.
Yeah, like, is her arm just, like, really fucked here? Huh. So, I mean, monkey. Hat. There's two people, there's one person.
Umbrella.
If we are going by age, I could try to guess just based on the clothing, but you got shit like this, and, like, at no point in history do people dress like this, you know?
They look like they're from kind of like Alice in Wonderland, honestly, I think is the vibe there.
This is extremely Alice in Wonderland.
I hate it. I hate...
It's very Mad Hatter.
I hate all of the photos, honestly.
I mean, it's a disturbing style, which is clearly on purpose. Banana.
Banana.
Banana. We've got a dog.
Doge.
thing here is I don't know if this would be like lollipop or sucker.
Lollipop.
Probably lollipop, yeah.
No one's gonna call that a sucker.
You never know. Well, this is what it would be if it was alphabetical. It definitely doesn't seem like it's alphabetical. Is it the direction that they're looking? No, it's got to have something to do with the objects they're holding. Like, the thing that is so outstanding about all of these pictures is that everybody is holding an object. It's got to have something to do with that. Banana, dog, fan, axe, hat, lollipop, monkey, toothbrush, umbrella. We got a row of 4 and a row of 5. It wouldn't be like, oh, we need to anagram out Bruce Bollet or Henry Bollet because that's 5 and 5.
Bruno, not Bruce.
Bruno. Oh, yeah, Bruno.
Bruno.
Bruce! Don't bring me down, Bruce. Why is our encoding overloaded? What's going on?
What does that mean?
The computer was just like chugging for a little bit for some reason. Oh well. It's fine now, so I'm not going to worry about it. Is this notoriously hard, like really obscure?
No, you just need a hint.
I feel like if you need a hint, that means there's something...
You're forgetting that you...
I'm forgetting something?
Well... You're forgetting... As soon as I say it, you're gonna know, so I don't wanna...
Forgetting
And you
something.
don't want a hint, so I'm not gonna...
Well, I know that these are his parents. What have we heard? Is it that somebody has said something about the paintings?
Nope.
Nobody said anything about the paintings?
Nope.
Have I just seen something in the house?
You don't need anything other than standing in front of that wall. But think about what you have on you as you stand in front of that wall.
Hang on. Okay. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. This is incredibly straightforward. It's odd because why did this exist like this? This is annoying though.
Why did what exist like what?
Why does it... Why is this piece of paper in a book and meant for this?
Oh, now you're just being a little crab apple.
No.
You're just being a little Sasquatch.
No, it's a little odd.
Little crabby boy.
Okay, so... Monkey here, lollipop here. Okay. Dog here, toothbrush there. There we go. Oh! Oh? This is where Nancy's room's gonna be. Oh!
Who?
Eye of the Beholder.
That's weird. Why would you have that?
So I should go look at that, basically.
Why would you...
Come on, Summer. Give me a break here. You never said anything about that.
What?
How was I supposed to know? I mean, what am I, telepathic? No, come on. Don't get upset. Look, I'll see what I can do, okay? What do you mean, something else?
Huh.
You gotta be kidding me, Summer. I don't have that kind of money. No, I meant I don't have it now. But I will, soon, okay? Bye.
Huh.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, rats.
Okay, so, I mean, there's this whole thing.
I don't understand what the... Why is there, like, a zoom-in peephole built into this wall, though?
So that he can see Eye of the Beholder. It's so that Nancy can solve the crime.
I just don't understand. Yeah, like, why? Because that had to have been, like, the culprit didn't build that in the wall, right?
No. Oh, this is the spider. Okay. Okay. I know what to do with the spider now, and then I can go get the key for this.
I just don't understand.
It's the kind of thing, it's sort of like Blackmore, where it's like, you're telling me this just exists.
And, like, because it, yeah, like, well, I guess just functionally, why would someone put that there? Right? Like, what...
Mm-hmm.
What's the purpose of having the people? I get having a people, like, in Old Clock, to spy in a room.
Yes.
I get that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Yeah, Nancy really doesn't want to pry into his business, like, ever.
But to have a peephole that is designed to zoom in on a certain spot in a room that is a movable object...
Yeah.
...is confusing to me.
Yeah, because, like, that book could easily move.
Yeah.
Who did he intend that for? Because...
Right.
Whoever set that up...
I mean, yay, but yeah, that's just... It's not like he's... It's not like he was... Maybe he was creating a puzzle before his death?
He wanted somebody to find it.
But I feel like then people who live in the home would know that there was construction done to put in a peephole.
Yeah. It's definitely... It's the kind of thing where it doesn't make sense logically in the world. It is there because this is a game. And things are happening that are convenient for the game to, you know, occur, for the events that happen that need to happen. But it's a little... It's not as satisfying as when...
Also, that spider would be dead, because that would have filled up by now.
That's totally true. The Itsy Bitsy Spider would have to come out of the water spout. It's been raining so long. Yeah, actually, why is the spider just hanging out in the rain? I didn't think about that.
It's a water spider. Did you look at that stone path to the... When you go out there, did you look at the stones to the right there?
I didn't know I could do this. I missed that this was a thing. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh, they're wiggling. They're waking up.
Okay. Okay, so I can spray... I didn't realize I could spray so quickly.
For a while.
You got a loquat.
Why?
From the loquat.
I don't want to bug those wasps again unless I...
Those were wasps? Nancy. Nancy, you would be dead. There's no way. You can't just go and, like...
They were at disadvantage because it's raining.
I guess. But, like...
Also, she has no roof. Like...
Yeah.
Did Dr. Bolet
I guess she's got a roof over here because the ring's not here.
He may have referred to it as the Whisperer.
No, he never so much as mentioned a crystal skull, whispering or otherwise.
Whispering or
That's
otherwise.
when Dr. Bolet passed away.
That's a good line.
I was indeed.
I'm gonna grab the cat.
I was in the library cleaning when all of a sudden I heard a big thump. I hurried out to investigate, and sure enough, there was Dr. Bolet lying by the front door. And as I rushed
The character
over to
innovations
him,
got
the
so much
door
better in this
opened,
game.
And in walked Gilbert Buford.
All their movements
He
are just
took
way
one
more
look at
natural.
Dr. Bolet and hollered at me to call 911. So I ran back into the library and did just that. When I came back out,
Gilbert just
was
wandered in?
leaning over Dr. Bolet, listening for breathing, I suppose. And then he started pushing up and down on his chest, but it was too late. Even I could tell that Dr. Bolet was gone.
How was it that Gilbert was able to just walk right in like that?
As you yourself discovered, people around here seldom lock their front doors during the day. But you know, in the back of my mind, I have always wondered about Gilbert Buford showing up at the door at that exact moment.
I understand that Dr. Bolet had some interesting pets, like an iguana.
That man never met a creature he didn't like. He trained them to do all kinds of silly tricks, then let them run free.
I guess a spider's
inside
also
the
one of
house
those
as
pets.
well as
Yep.
out.
Do you know how he went about training them?
I surely do not. Don't get me wrong. I liked Dr. Bolet, I truly did. But I swear, sometimes his activities made as much sense to me as bathing in a bayou full of gators.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Fare thee well.
Fairly well.
Ooh.
It's weird that I can look. I've been
nice
able to look at this for a
bone
while. I've been able to look at this, but I can't touch it. I assume that at some point I'm gonna need to touch it. Okay, let's go use this key, and then I'm just gonna go until we kind of hit a wall, and then I'll call Bess and have Bess talk to Buford.
Okay.
Here we go. So we've collected a lot of glass eyes. I assume that at a certain point we're just gonna need every glass eye.
Correct.
Locked, naturally.
Well, isn't that the key for it?
No.
So the key that I got wasn't for...
I think that's the key for it.
Oh. Oh, okay. I just assumed... I thought it was going to be recent. Oh. Oh, he's got a lot of weird stuff in here.
You will want to get a photo of that, I think.
I'm going to need to just... Oh, God, right. This is the teeth books in the study. Grab that. I bet I kind of knew this at some point. We learned about all the teeth in school.
Oh.
Calendar. Shiver Parlor House. He has like a death day. Did he die on the 22nd? No. Okay, so he's marking skull and crossbones on each. Iridescent Pearl West Bank. Arg Chateau, Shiver Parlor House.
May 31st? That's today.
Scuttled Bones, Rampart and Dumaine. Davy Jones, Beverly Knoll. Bilge Rats, Indian Beach. Kraken Parlor House. Black Spot, Rampart and Dumaine. Avast-Ye, Beverly Knoll. Okay. Don't understand what that is yet. Short Stories for Tired Eyes by Bruno Belay. Dedicated to those who hear the whisper. Okay, it's gonna be something.
Time Will Tell. Do you remember what that's a reference to?
No.
Old Clock?
What was it in Old Clock? Was that the...
Josiah's catchphrase. Time Will Tell.
Oh, right. That's how do you look at the Librarian's Tale, the history of Quincy T. Booker's teeth. Steps in the right direction. The key to the statues are key. That's gonna be about those weird gargoyles out in the garden. Plentiful pirates and nautical nonsense. At exactly midday, the teacher said to his class, "What time will it be when 3 hours have passed? Let's pretend it's that time and move ahead 2 hours more." And from there... Oh, this is for the clock in the hallway.
You might just want to take photos of all of this.
And
I don't think you keep the book with you.
I bet I don't, yeah. I might be able to get the answer at it. Here, though. Let's see. What time will it be when 3 hours have passed? Well, so now it's 3. Move ahead 2 hours more. It's 5. And then let's say that it's 9 hours before. Okay, so now it is 8 a.m.
Is that right?
Yes.
6 hours before then is 2 a.m.
Yes.
And then moving ahead 9 is 11 a.m.
Time to be move ahead 9. Yeah, 11 a.m. Students wrote down
6 numbers in all. So you need all
I have
of
to
those.
move the clock. Okay, so good thing I wrote that down. They went back to their daydreams of things big and small. At high noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Badman Bart. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave town, and you swore you'd be gone in 3. There a reason why you're still here? Oh, that's right when I said it. Oh my god. Part 3? Well, alright. This definitely sounds like... Let's take some photos.
Oh, she's doing the
Yeah.
paw thing again.
Yeah. I did keep...
Oh, nice. Okay.
Man, so all of these might be... It's Magic Librarian's Eye. Because such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing. Addition's the hook that will let you remove the orb from its nook. Primary teeth history, filled upper right molar, extracted upper... Okay. This is 100%. Got it. Okay, so I know where to put that. Steps in the right direction. In a place where bones are buried or something. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. This is going to be walking around out in the cemetery. Key to statues. The statues are key. I know exactly what that thing, where that's going to be. Man, so these are all... Every one of these stories. At least I do keep the book on me, but it'll still be nice if I don't have to pull it out. I'm just going to take photos of all these and then follow them when we actually get to the... Oh, no! Because the pyro one might not actually be... Okay. On this day, the Jolly Roger crew of New Orleans hereby invites Dr. Bruno Sinclair Bollet to join its hallowed ranks. Speak of this to no one, save the man who has championed you and will, should you accept this invitation, serve as your sponsor during the initiation process, Dr. Gilbert Buford. Do these... I don't know if these letters mean something, but... Okay, don't keep that. Oh! Bruno, as usual, a good time was had by all. Your friend and fellow Jolly Roger, Gilbert. Okay, so the Skull and Crossbones things where they're having a little Jolly Roger meeting and everybody's dressing up like this. So, okay, good to know. Got it. All right, Nancy. Wow. Come on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Weird. Weird, but all right. That's everything at this desk. That desk was loaded with stuff.
You made quick work of that.
Is that like a thing people struggle with?
I did when I was 10.
It does. It was pretty hard.
Gotta keep going.
Till an eyeball comes out.
Probably.
Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. You're the chewing champion. Oh. There's definitely an eyeball in here.
Oh, maybe you should put in, like... Maybe you need to put, like, a special coin in or something.
Currently, I'm putting no coins in, so...
That guy is a jump scare, just so you know.
Yeah, it's Jack in the Box.
I would turn down the volume, maybe because of the baby. I want her to get afraid. Because it doesn't do it when you think it's gonna do it. It does it, like, at a random... It's done it. You're good.
Nice. Oh, there's an eyeball on it.
It's annoying. It doesn't... Oh. It doesn't... It's like... It's the Itsy Bitsy Spider, but it doesn't do it.
It's not the song, so you can't get the song that way.
It is the song, but you think it's gonna stop. You think it's gonna stop, like... Dun, 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 but I'm pretty sure it does it, like, before you expect the song to stop, basically. It's nasty. Nasty little trick.
Can I not get the eyeball?
No.
Oh, this is just a...
It might be a hint that there's an eyeball to do with the spider.
Weird. Okay, that's another... Oh, I think that goes into that, like, weird abandoned bedroom. I think that was all the stuff there.
This must be where I'm supposed to put all the glass eyes I've found.
Oh my god.
Let's see how we're doing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's real. There's 25. I gotta get 25 eyes. Oh my god.
I'm curious how you're gonna find this.
Skee ball? Do I just need to get it? Okay, so I click and I draw back. Okay. Okay, so I need to pull back less than that. Okay, but... Oh! Oh, do I need to get them on eyes?
You're not very good at this.
I'm trying to just gauge what the distance is. Ugh! That's too much. Oh no, it's not. Weird. Okay. Alright. We gotta get over there at some point anyways. Really? That was too much? I don't think I'm doing that bad. I think this is just a hard thing to grasp. Okay.
The baby is all
That...
wet because she's licking herself. Her little coat is all wet.
I assume I get an eye for doing this. The tough thing about it is the...
Oh my god.
Trick shot. Trick shot.
Oh, you're killing me.
Trick shot.
Jesus Christ, Christopher.
Damn. I was curious how that was gonna...
You're just randomly doing it now.
Well, so... Because the thing is, I need to, like... hit everything, so... You know.
No, you're hitting the same thing multiple times. That's not...
This is notably difficult.
Okay, I was wondering how you're gonna find it because I remember it being hard. But you are making it look frustratingly easy.
You don't have a lot of control over how precise you have to be. Like my mouse, maybe this just has to do with like the resolution that I'm used to screens being at now compared to what they were when this game came out. But like, yeah, like,
Too much, Christopher. Why would you do that?
It's too much to the side.
No, it's too hot. It's yeah.
Because I can afford to hit the bottom guy anyways. Man, getting the side angle. I just need to hit the sides and then I'll get the middle. I just need to get the sides down. It's ridiculous how little you need to go to the corner there. Like the how little you actually need to.
No.
There. Okay.
No.
What do you mean? Okay, that guy's done. The level of precision that you need to have, I got it. I think this is a lot to ask children to have motor skill wise with. Although again, yeah, I do wonder if this is. Oh my god. Like how small of an angle. I'm getting better at it now.
It's weird to me then that they label the other like 3 things because.
You've got to be shitting me.
It's weird to me that they label the other 3 angles.
But they have the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby girl.
Oh my god.
Clean your hutch. Your little hutch.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, that was. I mean, honestly, it was just hard. But there wasn't really anything bullshit about it. I don't think it was just hard. It's something that I would imagine people who are younger or don't spend a lot of time with computers would. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you not curious about the chicken run?
What's the chicken run? What do you mean? What do you mean the chicken run?
The run where you do the chickens.
Jesus Christ. The down angle is like the hardest one to... Okay.
Oh.
I wasn't even trying to do that.
A weird fucking strategy.
I wasn't trying to do that.
Oh, Katara is really enjoying.
You've got to be. All right. Katara's like looking.
She's like in the... Yeah.
She loves looking at screens. And there's a lot of stuff happening on this screen right now. She's probably used to seeing these kinds of graphics because we play so many Nancy Drew videos. I can go a little hotter than that. It'll be alright.
Nice one.
Okay, and then we just gotta hit...
She is watching you.
You've got to be kidding me. It's okay. I'm assuming the chickens do something. If they don't, I'm gonna... Well, it's not really gonna affect me, I guess. I will have just wasted, like, 3 minutes, which is not the end of the world. This is the kind of thing I like exploring. Chickens? That's it. Not even an Easter egg in my inventory?
No, there should be one.
Oh,
I think you'll get him at the end.
Oh, okay.
I think you get him at the end.
This sucks.
Look at the baby. Can I see if I remember it?
Sure.
Ba. Za. Lu. Pa. Di. Mu. Ka. And you have to press the talk on the left, I think.
Yeah. This is fucked. The last citizen buried on my guard will start you a hunting. Oh, will start you a hunting. I thought Will was a name. The last citizen, because it's why is it capitalized after a comma? Will start you a hunting through the graveyard. What's written on the headstone will lead you to another, and so on and so forth till tiny treasure you discover. Okay. This sucks.
I hate that there's like yellow flecks.
Yeah.
On him.
Yeah, that was awful.
Oh.
What?
Above him.
I don't want to go through there yet, though.
You can't go through there.
Oh. This is just stuff for decorating him?
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
Oh.
Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy. Iggy, come here, Iggy. Got something for ya.
Mm-hmm. Because he loves his little fruits.
Here, Iggy, Iggy,
I think maybe
Iggy.
now if you... Oh.
Iggy, oh, Iggy. Here, Iggy, Iggy, Iggy.
What's
maybe
going on?
you do that and then look
How
at his
about
little
a
costumes.
nice,
Is
juicy
he not
loquat?
free?
And then go look at his costumes again.
I take the loquat whenever I... Do I just need to wait there for a while?
Maybe.
That or maybe he's not actually free.
Iggy, how about a nice, juicy
Yeah, maybe he's
loquat?
got a prior engagement. I waited
Are
here
you
for
sure
a
you
bit.
take it with you?
Yeah, when I leave, it's gone. How about a nice juicy loquat? What is this?
Coal. It's the rubbing stuff.
Oh, that's the thing for... Okay. I'll grab that thing somewhere. For whatever reason, I can't get Iggy yet. So, I guess we're not doing that. Let's see. Okay, so I have the instructions for a couple puzzles already. So we should just go do those.
Did you look at everything on the other table too?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All the teeth?
Yes.
The table behind you right now?
Yes, I looked through that table.
You're fast.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you know you were going to do that?
Yes. I had pulled that before and saw where it went. I'm like, ah, that's my way out. Okay. Okay, this guy.
Yeah, do you want me to read the situation to you?
Sure. Let's bring that story up. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At exactly midday,
Mm-hmm.
the teacher said to his class, "What time will it be when 3 hours have passed?"
Okay.
Let's pretend it's that time and then move ahead 2 hours more. And from there, let's say that it's 9 hours before. If 6 hours before then, we'd made note of the time, what time would it be if we moved ahead 9? His students wrote down 6 numbers in all.
I was supposed to hit noon before.
Maybe. Okay, let's try again.
Okay.
3 hours have passed.
And then 2. And then back 8, 9.
Back 6. Move ahead 9.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, now we're doing...
I can grab... Ooh. Okay. If you pull up the book, I can take a photo of the second one.
We already have the second one photographed.
Oh, that's your phone there.
Oh. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, yeah. So you start here, but then you just set
Got
it
it.
like that. We got it.
At high noon,
Uh-huh.
the
Okay.
sheriff stepped into the street and addressed Badman Bart. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave town.
Okay.
And you swore you'd be gone in 3.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a reason why you still here. I left right when I said I would, Bart exclaimed, but just as I was riding out, my horse threw a shoe. Took him straight to the blacksmith, but he was real busy, said it would be 5 hours till he finished with my horse. Better tell him to get a move on, the sheriff drawled, because 2 hours from now, if you're still here, you're going to be real sorry.
No, 2 hours from now.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked up. Okay, we gotta start over. High noon. And then what was it? 5 hours ago?
Yes. But he said he'd be gone in 3.
Okay. And then how many hours for the
I
blacksmith?
left when I said I would. 5 hours until he finished my horse.
It's not 5 hours.
2 hours from now, if you're still here, you're going to be real sorry.
It's 2 hours from noon, not 2 hours from the blacksmith. Okay.
He went back to the blacksmith, and an hour later was on his way out of town. Yeah, I don't think that's right, what you're doing.
Okay, so noon.
High noon, the sheriff stepped into the street and dressed. 5 hours ago, I told you to leave town.
5. Okay.
That was at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
You swore you'd be gone in 3.
Okay.
Then he said I was riding my horse, and He said I left when I said I would, so do we need to go back and click on that?
That's currently where we are. Like, this is when he said he would leave.
There's the shoe. I took it through the boxes. He said it would be 5 hours till he finished with my horse. Gonna move on because 2 hours from now. So back 1.
Yeah.
You're gonna be real sorry. He went to blacksmith an hour later, so 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock was on his way.
Okay, so he got it. An hour later from noon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I caught it the first time, then they got me the second. That's a cat eye. Okay. There's a third one?
I don't think that's a cat. Is you think so? That's like a reptile eye.
Lizard. Yeah, probably more reptile.
It was midnight on a dark and stormy night.
Okay.
Only 4 hours before, I had seen my dear friend Hollis,
Uh-huh.
who informed me that he was leaving for the court of the Star Chamber in a mere 2 hours.
Okay.
And feared he would never return. I realized that 6 hours after he was to enter the chamber, I was to surrender myself to Count Blackburn. I had no way of knowing whether, after the usual 5 hours of interrogation...
Be just five more from here?
I would be able to keep my rendezvous with Lucretia 2 hours later.
Okay, so this
is so bad.
Yeah, the second one was the only one that had, like, tricks. Interesting. So that's all the time ones. So we got 3 out of that, which is okay. So that's helpful. Okay. So we're gonna need to deal with both his primary teeth. Yeah, so baby teeth are much less. So the lower shelf is baby teeth, and then up top is adult teeth. Which, I actually don't know where... Oh, left side of the mouth, right side of the mouth. Got it. So there's 5 labeled, and it's just is it the left or the right of those things. Woof.
Do you want help?
Yes, I've got the thing up here. Yeah, if you can get.
Yep.
You probably look with me, right? Yeah, okay. Please close. All right, get a photo of this.
Yep, got it.
And then this.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Filled upper right. What was it?
Well, are we wanting to go in order of date?
I think we're just going. Are they not written in order of date?
These are not written. Are they written in order of date? Oh no, they are. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
you're right.
All right,
Filled upper right second molar.
That should be this guy.
Upper right central incisor.
Upper right central incisor.
Upper left central incisor. Okay. Lower left lateral incisor.
Lower left lateral incisor. So that's going to be this guy.
Lower right canine.
It's going to be the third.
Upper left first bicuspid. I almost read that as bisexual.
Have we changed from primary to permanent teeth at this point?
Yes.
When did that happen?
Oh.
Because we need to move to the other shelf for that.
Go back.
Okay. All right.
Primary?
Yeah, primary.
Upper right second molar.
Okay.
Upper right central incisor.
Okay.
Upper left central incisor.
Okay.
Lower left lateral incisor.
Okay.
Primary. Permanent.
Okay.
Right.
Now to permanent.
Lower right canine.
Lower right canine. That is going to be third one in. Okay.
Upper left first bicuspid.
That is the fourth.
Lower left canine.
Lower left canine. That is third.
Lower left, third molar.
That's all the way on the end. Right? Yeah.
So I feel like something did happen, but our volume is so low.
I don't think so, because usually when they do that, you know what I'm realizing? I think I might need to, if I'm looking at it this way, I think I actually need to flip the side. So when you say upper right, I think I'm actually going to be over here.
Okay, upper. So do you want me to read it to you as it is on the page or flip it?
As it is on the page.
Upper right, second molar. Are you sure you want that?
Yes.
Upper right, central incisor. Upper left, central incisor.
Okay.
Lower left, lateral incisor.
There we go. That's what it was.
Okay. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Lower right canine. That's a clever puzzle.
It's very clever. I'm glad I got it quickly. You said lower right?
Yes.
Okay. So canine over here.
Upper left first bicuspid.
Upper left first bicuspid.
On the right.
Fourth.
On the right.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thank you for catching that. Okay.
Lower left canine.
Okay.
Lower left third molar.
There we go.
You're
Okay.
flying through these.
So that was fun. So on my phone, I had a photo of the diagram of the mouth with all the teeth labeled, and then just hey, read that. Time will tell. So there's librarian's eye. Title's the thing. Additions the hook that will let you remove the orb from the nook. What else is in here? So we've done the teeth. Steps in the right direction. We have steps in the right direction, and we have the key to the statues. The statues are key. So should we go to the statues? Because I don't know where Librarian's Tale or Plentiful Pirates. Steps in the right direction is me going out to... the... Ooh, my leg is falling asleep.
Yes?
Uh-oh.
Do you think I could borrow your keychain? The one that has Bruno's glass eye on it?
You want to borrow it? What for?
Actually, all I really want is the
No,
eye.
Nancy.
Nancy is so fucking weird in this game.
Oh, Nancy.
What if you break it?
If it's on a chain,
She's
it
really
can't
getting
be
more
that
personality.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to take that chance. Sorry.
Wow.
The box of your great uncle's things that you sold to Zeke's curio shop, that was a no-no, wasn't it?
What box of things? I don't know what you're talking about.
The guy who owns the shop said you sold him a box of assorted items. I am
So I don't think that
assuming
he's the
it's
culprit, because
Bruno's.
it's just, he's way too shady and it's way too
Somebody
obvious from the
screwed up
beginning.
Somewhere, because I haven't sold anything to anybody. Why would I sell one lousy box of stuff when I'm about to inherit a whole house full of stuff? Get real.
You sold it because you needed some quick cash in order to keep Summer happy, didn't you?
How do you know about her?
Playing detective is actually a lot more than a hobby with me.
It's a job I
Could
don't
make
get
a
paid
lot
for.
of trouble for you, Henry. But if you come clean, tell me about Summer.
She's this girl I'm in love with. I think she loves me back, but she's so unpredictable it drives me nuts.
How is she unpredictable?
I never know what's gonna make her happy. Like,
Oh.
just before I left, I took practically every bit of cash I had and bought her a bunch of CDs. You know, to keep her occupied while I was gone, right? Well, soon as I get here,
This
she
is a
calls and
mess.
says her sound system just went bluey, and I had to buy
This is
her
a
new one, because
horrible-
what good were the CDs I bought her if she couldn't play them? So then
you threw a bunch of Bruno's things into a box and sold it to that curio shop.
yeah, I wired her the money, but then she called and said she also needed new headphones.
What the
Next
fuck,
call, it
dude?
was new
This is so
speakers,
clearly...
and now she
You
expects
can't be
me to
this
buy
dumb.
her a flat
He's
screen
not dumb. He
TV.
has
When I
self-worth
try to talk to her
issues.
about always wanting more like that, she gets really mad. But I'm afraid if I don't give her what she wants, I'm afraid she'll dump me. And I couldn't take that. I mean, she's the only girlfriend...
You're way too hot to not be able to get another girlfriend, dude.
Will have, probably.
In the 2000s, you're
You
set,
don't need
dude.
to go telling Renee or any of those lawyers about selling that stuff, right?
I guess I could just forget all about it. Especially if you were to, say, do something for me.
Like, give me that little glass eye.
You want the glass eye? Take it. Go ahead, it's all yours. You want something, I want something, take it and we're even, okay?
Well, it's not like you sold off half the estate or anything.
$300. That's all I've gotten out of his estate. I swear. Go on, take it.
She is spicy in this game.
Yeah. She's really,
I was
yeah.
naughty, but from now on I'll be nice, I promise.
Oh.
That's the line that really...
Oh. Huh. Hmm.
Do you know anything about the crystal skull that was in that box of junk you sold to Zeke?
He's so attractive.
Are you sure? It would have been inside another box.
Well, I did throw in some smaller
It's so
boxes like
hard.
I was grabbing stuff. Is it valuable?
All I really know for sure right now is that it's missing.
Oh, I'm sweating.
Great. Be just my luck to have sold something that wasn't junk to that glorified trash collector.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Groovy.
Oh,
Groovy.
oh my god.
So either Lamont or Gilbert. Well, no, Gilbert is definitely one of the Jolly Rogers, actually. Like, Gilbert is 100% one of the Jolly Rogers. Because they even said, like, he inducted him or whatever. So, like, he is by name part of the Jolly Rogers. I don't think there's anything... Okay, so actually the librarian's eye thing probably has to do with this stuff, actually. Hang on a second. What does it say? Oh, great keeper of books, it's true. A great keeper of books, it's true, am I. Many a reader through me can spy on wondrous worlds that will never die. You could say it's magic, the librarian's eye. But to get such an eye, you must first take a look at the cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook that will let you remove the orb from its hook. The title's the thing, addition's the hook.
I think we're just adding these numbers up, right? Did they specify what titles?
Nothing off of this, I don't think.
You got photos of all of the pages?
I got photos of every page in the book, yeah. So... 407. 1015. 1025. 2021. 2564. 3242. Did you say 2000?
3,246?
No, it was 42.
Librarian's Tale. Something Bruno Ballet wrote in that Tired Eyes book mentioned the librarian's eye.
Oh.
I don't know what your process is here.
I don't either currently. So this changes. So is it that I need to like start here because this is okay. So 543.
Babe.
944. 958.
1,558.
Yes, 1548.
1965.
Yeah, we can do this way.
2573. 2583. 3579. 4122. 4800.
But so at this point, the stack has moved to this. I guess we'll just keep going.
4804. 4820. 5331. 5337. Nada.
5337. So what do we do with that?
I don't know. Can we look at the book?
What do we do with this number?
Many a reader through me can spy.
On wondrous worlds that will never die. You could say it's magic, the librarian's eye. But to get such an eye, you must first take a look. The cards that keep track of every book. The title's the thing, addition's the hook. They'll let you remove the orb from its hook. Oh, nook, not hook.
Yeah, I think that maybe we need to find that orb first.
So we've got this number. We should note that number.
Okay, I've got it noted.
Whenever, I guess, we figure out, like, where the librarian's one is. Like, that's... I just don't know what that would...
Hello again.
That shovel over
Okay.
there with the interesting
Why do I want
Do
to...
you
Oh,
think I
because of the
could borrow
treasure.
it?
Dr.
Because of the
Bolake
treasure
took
thing I
great
got.
interest in that shovel. Don't know why. You never used it. Just like to see it hanging there. Me, I use it to dig up roots.
I could dig you up some roots.
Right now, I need mushrooms. I was hoping to
Here
get
we
a
go.
pick tonight, but from the looks of all this potting I still have to do...
I'd be happy to pick them for you.
Why, what a generous offer. All right, then. I need 5 painted conchs. They're mushrooms that have got a short, fat stem and a large bell-shaped
Looking for some conchs with
cap
short,
covered
fat
with
stems
red dots. You
and a
might
large
find one or two here in the
bell-shaped
garden,
cap.
but
Oh
you'll
my
have better
God.
luck in the boggy part of the cemetery. You get me 5, no more, no less, and I'll let you borrow that shovel.
Deal.
You can put them in this bag.
Ooh, mushroom bag.
How else may I be of service to you?
I mean, nothing now. I just want to get
Take
that
care,
shovel.
hon.
Okay. No conchs over here.
Do you still have your local map?
I do. I definitely saw a mushroom in one of these flower beds. at
He's
some
over
point.
there. Keep going.
There we go.
This has got to be a painted conch.
Oh, Jesus. That's terrible. No conchs here. What?
Do you think they knew what they were doing?
With a painted conch? There's no way that there was nobody in the office who... I refuse to believe that not a single person at Her Interactive...
No, I think if you turn around... Oh, yeah.
Another painted conch.
If you turn around and go back... Isn't there one over there? Oh, no.
No, let's just get that, like, leather vein thing, which I still don't know what we do with that. So I know there's at least one more. I was wrong.
I know what you're
It's up
thinking of,
here.
Brian.
Yeah, there we go.
Third painted conch. Because you can choose anything, you know, to call it anything.
Yeah, you can literally, you're making up the name of a mushroom. You could have called it like a painted nightcap or something. Like, you could have called it so many different things. Painted morsel. Excuse me? Oh! But she's okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh, she won't be if you do that.
Why did she hit it again? That's incredible. That's incredible. I like that they named them and have like specific second chances now. Like that's cute. That's a cute little
Nice UI again, right? Like
Well,
just
what's making it fun is that it feels like I'm collecting death sequences now.
yeah,
which
they
is
really this is an impressive step up for the.
There's a lot of really cool little additions to the way they do things.
We should have gotten the name of that last person being buried before we did this, because then we could have kind of killed two birds with one stone.
True. Oh!
Another painted conch. Yes.
That's
Did
all
you
of
get
them.
all of them?
Yes.
That wasn't so bad.
No, it was not at all, because that place is not terrible to navigate. Oh, God.
He says as he gets lost.
Did you pick me those mushrooms yet?
Sure did.
Well, bless your heart, you did.
Actually, picking the one growing on the logs.
How is it growing off
off
of that log? There's no soil there.
Oh my. I forgot to warn you about Bernie, didn't I?
If by Bernie you mean the alligator that almost had me for dinner, yeah, you did.
He's another one of Dr. Bolay's pets. He'd kick that log to get Bernie's attention, then feed him marshmallows. Problem is, now that gator leaps up and snaps every time someone so much as touches that log. I should have said something, but I've gotten so used to Bernie, I just plain forgot. Anyway, feel free to help yourself to that shovel. You earned it.
You earned it.
I'd better get going.
Take care, hon.
Okay.
I just think her reading of that line is very good.
Yes. Okay. So we can definitely do these statues. So let's take a look here. Key to the statue is the key. Where is it? Okay. Avian statues hide secrets bound. Mechanical feathers from metal were pound. Wires and springs and levers were wound. As levers are pulled, solutions compound. A feather stands up, another falls down. You won't need to peek if you listen to sound. Inside this drawing, a solution is found. It's got the two... the drawing looks like we want the two back feathers to stand up, and that's it. Or no, we actually want the two on these two to be standing straight out this way. It looks like we want the middle guys to be down.
All the way out or not all the way out? Okay, so those ones not all the way. They're kind of partially out. They're not going to fully extend though.
I don't know if they can do partial. All I know is like these guys were
They can do different levels.
Okay.
So there's like a shorter level and then a long level.
Master of Buzzards drops key to the ground. Okay. So we're listening for sounds. Got it. So it doesn't have instructions for us really, but it's telling us how it works, and it told us what we need to get to. So let's see. So each of these guys is going to have some kind of effect.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. I've never figured out what the sounds were.
Wild. Okay. So we don't want...
Do we want to
that
note
guy,
this?
That's not a bad idea. So the guy on the left only activates 3. The guy middle left activates 1, 3, and 5. He puts down 1. Interesting. He put... God, what... So he puts up 4. So, nice thing about him...
He just puts up 4.
Yeah, like, he put down 1, and he puts up 4.
I think he doesn't put down 1. I think... Wait, can I hear him one more time?
So he only puts it down if it is there to be put down. He didn't do anything this time because all of his feathers couldn't be moved anymore. The feathers that he would put up were already fully erect, and the feathers that he could put down were already fully down. So that's interesting. Okay, so he gave us... He got this guy to where we want. So we need to pull this dude.
That's completely different from what it was before.
We just need to figure out how to make this guy go down now.
Okay.
Which...
I think they're changing, depending on what the...
They're not changing, but what it is they're... If they have a feather that they will make grow, and it's already all the way up,
right,
then it doesn't do anything. It doesn't play the sound for making it go up, because it's already full.
Okay, but they must do more than just this then, because there must be a way to get the middle ones to go down and such.
We don't get information. So I bet it's the first... It's got to be the one all the way on the left is what makes this guy go down. It has to be, because he's the only one that was pulled before this feather was up. And none of the other statues made it go.
You know what? Sorry, I think... Do you just have to do then... Can you clear it? Is there a way to make it stop? Or reset it?
I don't know, but I think if we just pull this guy,
Uh-huh.
I think we'll learn something good. Cool. Pull him again. Who was it that made the last one go up?
The right one?
All the way on the right?
You're talking about the fifth feather?
I'm talking about this feather.
The right one.
Okay. There we go. That's it.
I have no idea what you did.
That would terrify me. What? It's not an eyeball at all. That was an extremely complex puzzle, actually. Huh. Huh. I don't know what to do with that. Why do you think I can look at these? They all have the same symbol. We should give the name of the last guy that died.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
That was in the living room?
How much more of the book is left now?
There's the steps, which I think is the last guy that died, and then there's the pirate stuff, and I don't know what to do with the pirate stuff.
Okay.
So I think it's just this and then one other.
Mm-hmm.
These are all in order, yeah? Yeah.
Halloween.
Over Tammy Tasselman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's figure.
You know what? You will just want to take photos of all of this.
Of all this?
Yes.
Do we need to...
I'll grab the photos, actually, and then I don't have to unlock your phone every time.
Mm-hmm. Where's the right steps? That's time will tell.
It's on a different piece of paper.
Steps in the right direction is right here. Wow, so is this all there is? In a place where bones are buried... Oh.
You're mixing up... There's a piece of paper that we got from the dummy.
Oh.
That's different. I was gonna grab a photo.
Oh, sorry.
And then the next page.
I think we need to go back to him because we didn't get to keep that paper.
Next page.
I'm gonna check and see. We didn't keep that piece of paper.
I think you do have to go back to the dummy every time.
That's annoying. Okay.
But it'll be less annoying if we get photos of all this. I got it.
We got it. All these people?
Yes.
That's nuts.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
You're so fast.
God, it's just taking a picture. Got it.
It's a lot faster than my camera takes
Got
pictures. Or my phone takes pictures.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
You've got to be done.
Got it. Got it.
This just keeps going.
Got it. That's it?
That's it. Okay.
I will text those all to you. Wow, that is a lot of pages, damn.
It's ridiculous, actually.
Wow, are you sure? Those are all... There's 16 pages?
Yep. I had to click through this quite a bit.
Okay.
I'm wondering if Charlie Wicker is in here. Because he's named... I think he's not. I think I would have seen him by now. Huh, he's not. So I'm gonna need to figure that out. Let's go back to this fucking terrifying puppet. Let's reach into his fucking mold-covered eyes.
That's nice that they don't make you...
Solve that puzzle again.
Yeah. You sure you didn't take the paper? I think you have the paper.
What the hell? Oh, it was literally that. Okay.
So Tammy Tasselman.
Oh, man. Okay. So
That's where we need to go.
Yeah, so we
Unless you need to type that into the text there.
It sounded to me... I could be wrong. It sounded to me like we need to follow like that string of things, and then it would give us a word that we put on the paper. But I could be wrong. So maybe, yeah, let's just try writing it in. You're right, we should try it. Is it spelled like that, or is it, how's it spelled? That's so many photos.
Tassel, L-E.
It is Ellie.
Yeah.
That looks like the right name.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know why it... But I guess we go to Tammy Tasselman. So Terra Siesta.
Terra Siesta. Okay, so let's... I guess this is just so we can know who we're looking for, I guess? So what we should do... Alright, where's Terra Siesta? It'd be a lot better to get an idea of... Wow, so it's all the way upper right. Okay. This game is creeping me out, honestly.
Is it?
A little bit.
Are you not liking the environment?
I'm doing alright. Like, it is unsettling me a bit. We've been definitely going into more... I really dislike that puppet. I really dislike reaching into that puppet's fucking disgusting eye. You know? That was a bad time.
The puppet is... Although I think that the guy in the final scene is worse to me.
Oh,
the dummy that breaks
yeah.
down. I think that one is worse.
Tammy Tasselman. Couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. How are we supposed to... She lived to be 105? Almost?
Okay. This is a fun puzzle.
Couldn't sleep without a peep, so when she died, we buried her deep. Do I need to guess another person off of it? So I need to find like a pun name. That's cool. Okay. So a pun name for somebody who like snores a lot. Looking through this list. He's gonna be like I snore or something. Let's see.
I snore.
I snore. I wish I had a good way of like showing my phone so that we could like show you what we're looking at as we're solving these things.
I mean, you can go back to.
Okay, well, Owen Moore is gonna be somebody who owes money, 100%. Like I just came across Owen Moore. I'm like, that's totally a pun name. Val Haskell, Dorian Moe, Frederick Randolph Rudolph. Okay, that's Teobaldo Hernandez. Some of these are just like way too. Polyester Gibbons. Okay, that's gonna be like a Taylor. Desire Longren. Tyreek Edmonds, Demon Yankel, Russell Zed, Jimmy Manny, Jilly Melville, Alfred Bruno. It's gonna be a girl though. Sandy Near, Constance Noring. That's incredible. Oh, this is my favorite thing actually. Constance Noring. Let's see. She is buried in Crowing Crypts. I think I remember how I got to that. This is fun. This is cool. I like puns.
Yeah, you do.
That's 40 Winks. Oh, shit. I'm a fraud. Here we go. Never early, never late. Oh, it's gonna be somebody named Just in Time. You know what? I bet. Let me see.
That can't be right.
It's gonna be.
That looks like the right name.
There we go. Incredible. Okay. Well, we still gotta find him so we figure out where he's buried. Shaquille? Damn. Bud Travers. I'm now just, like, on the hunt as I'm flipping through, just looking for names that are clearly gonna be... Wait, there's Charlie Wicker. He is in here. He was in Sleeping Meadow. He's in Sleeping Meadow. Okay, so we gotta... I gotta do that. We're gonna finish this first, but then I gotta find Charlie Wicker. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Just in Time. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Sorrow Park.
Isn't that where the other guy is?
The other guy? Which other guy?
Charlie Wicker? Is he not in Sorrow Park?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't bother looking. No, he's in Sleeping Meadow.
Oh.
Where are we?
Sorrow Park is where we're trying to get to.
Okay, that's just the... No, I mean, like, where were we currently?
Oh, I have no idea.
Slumber Gardens. This is where the First Lady was? Yeah, that's true. Slumber Park, I think, is... There we go, Sorrow Park. All dressed up with no place to go. All dressed up with no place to go.
That can't be polyester Gibbons? No. That's something else.
Getting the polyester in there is nice, but yeah, Gibbons is not quite working. Innocent Fraser. All dressed up with nowhere to go.
Walking with a dead man over my shoulder.
There's Kneel Down. Kneel Down is a pretty good name. Mannequin? Mannequin. Totally Mannequin.
There, I'm no dummy.
Haha. Mannequin is in Writhing Roots? Where was Writhing Roots at? That's Sleeping Meadow. This is where we can do Charlie Wicker, though. This is where we can do Charlie Wicker. What was the...
What is the thing with Charlie Wicker?
This is the steps in the right direction, so we gotta navigate... Where's the booklet? Okay, let's see. We're just getting nothing but, like, puzzles, and that's so sick. Okay, so it's just here. In a place where bones are buried, so is something too that you seek. Start where Charlie Wicker sleeps. Tread lightly on ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on my shovel to find the way. When you find the place, a monumental task awaits. Charlie will give you directions. What? Got it. This is interesting.
I hate that. I don't like the crunchiness of it.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like bad ASMR.
2, 1.
Oh. Oh.
1.
Not a fan.
Trust my shovel. Okay. What am I missing?
4.
Here.
Go 4.
That's what I've been doing.
1,
I'm not sure. 3, 2, 1. Now this is 3? What is going on here? There's clearly more to this. So the 2 that you seek, start with Charlie perceives. Tread lightly on ground that sinks and seeps. Charlie will give you directions, but count on my shovel to find the way. When you find the place, a monumental task awaits. Count on my shovel to find the way. I don't understand.
Count on my shovel.
So that's different. So he changed.
He's constantly changing.
Now he just says 1 for everything. Now it says 2 up here. So that's clearly... Okay, so there's spots that I need to not step on. It sounds like. Oh. Charlie Wicker, I took a photo of this. I took a photo of this before even. Okay. Got it. So what's the point of... Why even have the shovel? Why have the shovel skeleton hand thing?
Because it tells you how many steps to go in. Although I don't understand how it works, but it's going to tell you how far to go in each direction, I think.
Maybe? Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so we go north, 2. East, 1. South, 3. West, 2. North, 2. I'm just circling around.
I think you're doing it right.
You haven't kicked me out yet, so it's a good sign. 1. I go south. 1, 2, 3. We also haven't hit a wall yet, which is a good sign. East, 1. North, 2. East, 1. North, 1, 2, 3.
Got it?
East, 1, 2, 3, 4. South, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. West, 1, 2. There we go. Okay. He said count on my shovel, because we were counting his fingers.
I don't understand how that works.
Charlie gave the directions, but then you need to count on the shovel. which, yeah, like how many steps to go in each
But
direction.
how does the shovel's fingers go?
I don't know. This is definitely... Find the place a monumental task awaits.
Can you not dig now? Yeah.
Okay, I had to grab the shovel.
Ooh, that's cool animation.
Yeah.
You're gonna break that shovel, though.
No, it's okay. Oh. Oh.
That's gross.
Hate that. Well, now I have a bow and arm. That
There's
I'm sure
nothing
we'll
more
use
you
for
can do
something.
there? That's a big, very fancy thing for
For one eye.
one eye, yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. I can't go back in. So, all right. What's the place I was looking for with this lady?
Mannequin? Or
Yeah, Yeah, I was on Mannequin. Man, I can't find her in here. Or him in here, I guess. Oh man, Writhing Roots. They were in Writhing Roots. So I just gotta find Writhing Roots somewhere. What a fascinating, weird game. Yeah, like a lot of this is kind of like how does this function?
How does this work?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of suspension of disbelief. Do you want some chocolate?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mannequin died in debt. That is Owen Moore, baby. Oh wait, I don't gotta look for him in here. I gotta look for him eventually, but okay, let's get him in here.
That looks like the right name.
Owen Moore. Okay. Owen Moore. Let's scroll through here. He was in Sorrow Park. Okay, so that was actually very close. I kept accidentally going there. Let's get up to Sorrow Park. Okay, Sorrow Park. Let's see. A stand-up person. Is this gonna be kneel down? I think it's gonna be kneel down.
Let's hope Neil is lying down by now.
Okay. It's not a great one, Nancy. Not one of your best. Where did I see kneel down at? Where did I see kneel down at? I cannot believe how many pages there are of this bullshit. I can't believe how many people have died. Where are you, Neil? Where are you, Neil down? I cannot find you. I thought someone's name was Marijuana in here, but it was Mary Jan, apparently. Which, I don't know if that's a real name that people have. Wait a minute. Marijan has been... Okay. I was wondering if it was gonna be like marriage. You know, like marriage, the word. Marriage and love or something. Marriage and divorce or something. Wow, I'm really struggling to find a name that I know is in here and I've seen before. I had a really bad time. Denver Frazier is a pretty cool name. Bud Travers. Bart Stevens. Benjamin Chucho Ronan. Guys, I think Neil might have been... Oh, there he is. Crowing Crypts. I gotta go back to the Crowing Crypts. I think that was all the way... If I go back this way... Slumber Gardens, but... Yeah, is it... No, there's stuff. Down here? This screen is so cool. This is a good sense of navigation. 40 wings. Is it up here? There it is. Alright. All that's left of me are these old bones. Oh, it's gonna be geriatric. I bet it's going to be geriatric. All that's left of me are these old bones. That, or it might be somebody with a name that straight up is just made of bones. I'm doing good. I found Kneel Down, and now it's all that's up to me are these old bones. Which I'm wondering if all that's up to me are these old bones. I'm wondering if it's going to be like geriatric.
What's left of me are these old bones.
Betty Barn Chaser is wild. Ukulele is close to ukulele, which... Hillary Bush? Hillary Sherilyn Bush is in here? Geriatric was the first thing that came to my mind, but it could also just be somebody who has, like, a bone name. You know? Claude Nimbus is a cool name, but I don't think that's what we're looking for. Yeah, Cloud Nimbus. Halbjorn Govad?
I cannot read while you're shouting out names.
Okay, sorry. Well, I'm trying to keep things entertaining for the audience.
We probably have to cut for this part. Right?
It's really important that they know just how long it took
to get through all this.
Yeah.
Ludicrous.
Ludicrous is in there?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Page 86.
That's so cool, actually.
A few moments later.
I got it. My remains. I've looked past it so many times because I was like looking for specific things that it just wasn't.
Bingo.
Bingo. Back to Terra Siesta. It's weird that he made a game out of all these, like, dead people's graves, right? Bloomed too late, pruned too early.
Oh, I know who that is. Rose Winterspring on that page.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's gotta be, right? Rose Winterspring?
Rose Winterspring? Bloomed too late, pruned too early? Are roses, like, supposed to be a summer thing? Or... I mean, it sounds right, though, right? Like, it's a plant and it's...
Smells right to me.
Yes. Where's she going?
Oh. Slumber Gardens.
I don't know where that is.
I was looking for Myra Maids because I was like, where the hell was that?
It was hard to find.
It's
Oh, she's
right in the middle.
She was literally right next door. We gotta be close to done.
That's Polyester Gibbons.
It's gotta be 100%. Finally hear the setup that makes you... It's like Polyester Gibbons?
Hopefully this will Gibbons me a clue.
Oh, Nancy.
That's not one of your best. She would have given you the shirt offer. Having given be both in the clue and in the name is a little...
Yeah, it should have been like she would have lent you the shirt. Or something. She would have let you borrow the shirt on her back.
Fully endorse. I'm glad you agree. What's up?
Sorry, total distraction, but...
That's... Wait, so there's... So that's nearby. That's... Huh. We will see it. Where's 40 Links Mausoleum? Oh, that's where the gator is. Never mind. I can't believe how much shit there is here. Okay, here we go. Same name as my dog at 10? Moved from his grave and buried again?
What?
Same name as my dog at 10. Moved from his grave and buried again.
I like the sound of removing a dog from his grave and reburying it. That doesn't sound good.
So I don't get to keep this with me either. Same
Take
name.
a photo.
Yeah. Why do we get to keep this one? Nancy's like not reacting to this at all. So, is it gonna be the dog that was in like the letter that Bess found?
That's gotta be, right?
Yeah, I think we don't like have access to that
Hello
anymore.
again.
Did Dr. Bollet by any chance ever mention the name
You think
of
the
this
dog is named
to you?
Hamlet?
Well, now, seems to me he did say he had a dog once, way back
It's a
when
good
he
name
was
for a dog.
youngin'. But when it comes to its name, I'm afraid I'm no help at all.
Nice talking to you.
Come see me anytime.
What does this do with the skeleton head?
Come see me anytime.
Come see me anytime.
Anytime.
There's no way that Henry's gonna know. Henry?
Anytime you wanna come
Harry?
see.
Henry. Right?
Yes?
How come your great uncle's crypt is in the garden and not in the cemetery?
Don't ask me. It's kind of weird. Apparently, he built the crypt himself, but he never indicated in his will or anywhere else that that's where he wanted to be buried. I stuck his ashes in there anyway and had the thing
I always think he's gonna
inscribed.
say I stuck his ass in there.
Stuck his ass in there.
That's what it sounds like to me every time he says that.
Do you by any chance know the name of Bruno's dog?
He had a dog? That's news to me. In other words, no, I sure don't.
I'll let you get back to work.
That's definitely a best
Groovy.
question, I think. So I think the only thing we haven't done is the pirate stuff. And I don't know what we do with the pirate stuff. We did that, we did that.
Do you want a canola?
Oh, cannoli chocolate.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, we have cannoli?
I'm gonna mark on the... Okay, we're getting out cannoli chocolate. Spike. That way you help you with editing. Because I feel so bad when I make noises. So I'm not making your life harder. So there's a little spike. See, there it is, right there. That's probably it. Right there.
Do you think it was like... I wasn't sure it was going to pick up at all because it was such a soft clap.
Well, I didn't want to scare the audience in case you miss it and you forget to edit it out. So it was a difficult clap to make. It needed to be loud enough to show up, but soft enough to not freak anybody out. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
You said I love you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That kind of sounded like I owe you, and then I was like, no.
I owe you one cannoli. Yeah, so the only thing we've got is a pirate thing.
Well, I think that's a Bess issue.
Plentiful pirates and nautical nonsense. And the thing with this is, like, the last page is missing. So I don't know if we can do this
Did you
yet.
read all this?
No. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious, out hunting west waters, he was cantankerous. Out here were the sea-stricken pirates aplenty. A week's worth of looting left their large stomachs empty. Down to the port, we'll plunder some dinner, but the truth is that these pirates could have been thinner. Their villainous vessel was bogged down by booty. They would drop off the treasure and away they'd be scooting. So it's interesting that this went 1 to 5, and this is going 6 to 7. 8 to 12, okay, something weird's here. They would foul up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves they'd surely digress. Ah, it's a beastie, swim for your lives. The calm sea's treachery left a surprise. A long-legged beastie whose eyes were aglow had spotted some treasure in the hold down below, and his curious nature could not let it go. So he tore down the hull and alarmed were the pirates, who started to break down the structures inside it.
I'm not sure how I feel about the rhyme scheme here.
It's getting a little, yeah, like it goes AAA here, and then it goes back to what it was doing. Are the... No, it's not paragraph breaks. Okay. Trying to figure out the numbers. His nautical naughtiness knocked down the ship. Those petrified pirates were muddled and miffed, so they fired their guns at this grand octopus. At one leg, at two legs, at left legs, then six. But the creature continued with his other arms.
With two other arms.
With two other arms. The northwestern water wailed in with alarm. The pirates abandoned this nautical nonsense and swam right to shore with their rather large haunches. He just keeps calling these pirates that. But gaggles of gunmen got left getting gobbled. The creature was angry, and its own ink it bobbled. I did not mean to close that.
Oh.
I clicked too far down.
Oops.
Oopsie. So down dove the octopus, right to his den. He spit out their bones and fashioned a fence. And each treasure, of course, he had not left behind. He'd befriend all these baubles in very short time. And long lived this octopus, hidden away, but his fate fell quite quickly on one fateful day. Yeah, I don't know what we do with any of that shit. It may be time to go to bed.
I thought you were going to say go to bed. I was like, wow, you got really discouraged really fast.
Just do that. We haven't saved in a while, so we just want to do that. I mean, we just chewed through a lot of puzzles. I think we did everything we can do without Bess, basically.
Hi, Bess, it's me.
So what's been happening? Tell me everything.
Well, let's see. Since the last time we talked, I was just about getting ready.
Yeah, the girls are very, very cute.
Interesting stuff. But the reason I called is, I need you to talk to this doctor named Gilbert Buford, who, as it turns out, likes to hang out at a gumbo stand called Granny Pumpkin's Cajun Cookin', which should be right across from our hotel.
You just want me to talk to him? That's it? Nothing nefarious? No black ops stuff?
He was
Black
Bruno's
Ops.
doctor, and apparently his best friend, too. I just need for you to see if he thinks there was anything weird about the way Bruno died.
What do you mean by weird?
I mean, I kind of think maybe Bruno was murdered.
Murdered? By whom?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Everyone's a suspect at this point.
Including this Gilbert Buford guy?
This storm does not seem that bad.
Great, I'm gonna be chatting up Jack the Ripper.
Oh, I'm sure the guy's fine, but be subtle, just in case.
Well, I can see the gumbo stand from our balcony. If he's the guy that's sitting down there, I guess he looks harmless.
And that's
Okay,
all
I'll
that
go talk to
matters.
him.
Yeah.
Thanks, Beth.
Looks are
As
everything.
we
dude.
all know, if he looks
Cheerio.
okay, he's safe to talk to. We went to Zeke's.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Sneeze, lady. What's going on?
In all your journeys through the wonderful world of junk, have you ever come across one of those legendary crystal skulls?
What makes
pulls
you
out a
ask
gun.
that?
What do you know about crystal
Game
skulls?
over
Yeah.
sequence.
Of course, and I sure wouldn't mind getting my hands on one of those babies. I mean, I could sell it for a fortune, but no such luck. Funny, I've been thinking about those skulls lately, a lot.
Really? Hey, maybe we got some kind of psychic thing going here. Quick, think of a number between 1 and 10 and I'll try to guess it. You thinking of
When
a
he
number?
stops moving and he just
Okay,
stares at me like this, it's
4.
terrifying.
9.
Darn. Guess it was just a coincidence.
Guess so.
Guess I'll check this
Bess,
place
are
out
you
some
okay?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Let's see. Let's go talk to the only guy that I knew was a character before this.
Hello, young lady. How kind of you to grace an old man with your lovely presence.
I already don't like the way we're starting off.
Are you Dr. Gilbert Buford?
I'm delighted to report that I am indeed.
Your answering service said I'd probably find you here.
This here is my favorite spot in the whole city. Delicious gumbo,
Oh.
pleasing view, particularly now, I might add.
That's...
My name's Bess Marvin. I'd like to ask you some
Yeah.
questions about Bruno Bollet, if that's okay.
I'd prefer subject matter of a happier nature, but I do not want to seem inhospitable, so what is it you want to know?
Is it true that Dr. Bollet was your best friend?
Well, now, I was certainly his best friend, but I cannot honestly say that he was mine. Fact is, while socializing with my fellow man, particularly with pretty young women such as yourself, has always been a source of
this
pleasure to
is...
me. Bruno was just the opposite.
This is certainly a choice that Her Interactive
The older
made.
he got, the more numerous his idiosyncrasies became, and the less concerned about their negative effect upon others he became.
Yeah, the fact that he's just like finding every opportunity to slide in.
I think it would have been okay if it was done like once. The fact that it's been done 3 times in a minute is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, and it's not being done in a way where it's like, oh, what a pretty young girl you are. You know, it's not being done as like a doting grandfather or anything.
It feels yucky. That being said, you know, it's not like they're offering an opinion on that or a take on that.
Yeah,
so it is an interesting. I agree with you that it is an interesting choice, and honestly makes him, I feel, like a more realistic character.
Yeah, because here's the thing. I know a lot of older men who this is like how they talk to girls. Yeah, like going to. We've all probably got a grandfather that we've gone to a diner with, and the way he talks to the waitress, it's like, what are you doing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So I think it was an interesting choice that they never make again. I don't think.
I am not only accustomed to dealing with the abnormal,
but they do it a lot with guys in the game, right? Where there's always a guy hitting on Nancy.
Yeah.
And kind of talking.
I think this is like
to her.
Yeah, was it Brady that like got really?
There's always a guy.
Died of a myocardial infarction, most likely caused by age-related atherosclerosis. Dying of a heart attack is all too common for people who are socially isolated, and Bruno
So here's the thing.
had most certainly become that.
If there is foul play, this is the most likely culprit, because, like, he's the one in position to lie about it and cover it up.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but look at his sweet face.
That's true. He is very sweet, and he would never do anything to creep anybody out.
Given Bruno's advanced age and the absence of any indication of foul play, an autopsy was deemed unnecessary, and the body was cremated according to Bruno's wishes.
So that's the thing. Like, he's the one who got to decide whether there was indication of foul play.
I hear that you're a member of the Jolly Rogers.
Bringing up Jolly, he's gonna pull a gun on me now.
I was
He's
saying,
like,
one for the jugular.
Perhaps I am not. I'm sure someone as charming and attractive as yourself has her.
Damn, and we're at 4.
He's really just like laying it on thick.
Be that as it may, just what is a crew?
Crews are organizations whose primary purpose is to put on parades during Mardi Gras. They also put on fabulous parties. Very private parties. Members only. Some consider crews to be private clubs.
I wonder if this is a real thing, like the cruise with the K.
It is.
Yeah, I this isn't something I was aware of.
Back in the 1990s, the city decided not to issue the Jolly Rogers any more parade permits, unless they opened their crew to pretty much anyone who wanted to join. So, refusing to be blackmailed, they chose instead to simply not put on parades anymore. As far as the city is concerned, the Jolly Rogers no longer exist.
Are you saying the Jolly Rogers do still exist?
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Did Dr. Belay ever say anything to you about owning a crystal skull?
It's interesting that they're like somewhat regulated.
In fact, he showed it to me once. Said it
The fact that he's not hiding the crystal skull is interesting.
Said owning it was going to allow him to live forever.
Well, I mean, this was his best friend.
Bro, the fact that he's not hiding the crystal skull and saying like, oh no, I never said anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about.
2 weeks.
You know, like
that he's not doing that.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea where he kept it?
No. He was terrified that someone would steal it from him, so he told no one its location. Not even me. Tell me, Miss Bass, what do you know about that crystal skull?
This friend of mine, who is also a friend of Henry Belay, you know, Dr. Belay's great-nephew. Anyway, while she was visiting Henry, she saw this book in Bruno's library about the legendary crystal skulls and was kind of intrigued and thought that since Henry said that you were pretty much Bruno's only friend, maybe Bruno had said something to you about it, and as it turns out, he had. That's all I know.
I see. Well, much as I'd like to believe that skull holds the key to immortality, I'm afraid Bruno's passing proves it's worthless. Although it would make an attractive paperweight, as I recall. Tell your friend not to give it another thought.
He is engaging with us on certain topics in a way that seems like, you know, why would you implicate yourself if you had done something shady? But he is also just, he has access in so many ways that other people just don't.
Dr. Bolet's housekeeper says you just happened to walk in just as he was having his heart attack. Is that true?
Indeed it is. I hadn't seen him for a while, so I picked that day to pay him a visit. I walked up to the front door, found it unlocked as usual, opened it, and there he was, lying on the floor in obvious distress. The next thing I know, his housekeeper came running in and started shrieking and carrying on until finally I sent her out of the room so she could summon an ambulance and I could once
So if it's not him, she's the other person who would have been in a good position to kind of fake this.
Then I knelt down and saw that he wasn't breathing. So I pulled him away from the doorway so I'd have more room to work on him and began chest compressions. I continued until the medics arrived, but nothing they did made a difference either.
Was Dr. Bolet unconscious?
Why would he have a heart attack? Why would anybody have a heart attack anywhere?
He was.
Can you remember anything that might indicate what he was doing by the front door? I mean, had he just come in from a walk? Was he wearing a hat? Was he holding anything? Had he dropped something?
The finger
An umbrella?
Finger tapping, looking around. Feels very natural.
Wait a minute.
All the character rigging is just a lot better.
He was holding something. A piece of paper. And on the floor next to him was an envelope. He must have collapsed while reading a letter.
One of the things that I noted in White Wolf is I was like, well, the graphics have generally gotten better, but still, like, seeing, like, Yanni move and stuff, I'm like, people's movements were still stiff. This still isn't, like, you know, like, completely realistic, but it does feel like there's just a huge leap in character rigging in this game specifically.
Do you know what happened to it?
Now, I know the letter was no longer in Bruno's hand.
The eye movement.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of, like, little subtle... His eyebrows are, like, it's all...
Eyebrows, also, like, the eyes just kind of going left to right as he's thinking is really interesting. Because I think that they always tended to make eye contact with you when they were talking, which would be kind of unsettling.
Then turned loose in his home. It soon developed
Feels
the
more real
annoying
here.
habit of stealing paper and stockpiling it in the
Having seen footage of Thornton Hall and going like, cool. So this is when it feels like they kind of started getting to that level with the animation.
Are you saying an iguana made off with the letter Bruno had been reading?
What'd you do if I dressed like this?
It would not have been the first time a missing document ended up in
I'd
Iggy's
rip
possession.
those straps off
Renee
you.
would periodically call me saying the lizard had absconded with one of Bruno's prescriptions and would I please write her up a replacement. In any case, Bruno once told me he was training Iggy.
Okay.
Said he taught Iggy to retrieve the things it had stolen.
Chris hops on Amazon.
I'm gonna go get myself some suspenders and weirdly large sleeved shirt.
Yeah, that's an odd,
I mean,
but it's like it's
how much
big in
poops
the
out.
sleeves, but then not so big on the torso.
Yeah, it fits him well on the body, but it's clearly like a stylistic choice that these are. It's like pirate shirts, actually. That's probably actually why. It's yeah. There we go.
It says pirate
And the
outfit.
fucking bow tie.
Do you think it's possible that Renee caused Dr. Bolet's death by, say, hoarding the pills from those missing prescriptions and giving them to him all at once?
He would know that he
Had
had.
he died of an overdose of the medications I had prescribed, the manner of his death would have been quite different. But he died of a heart attack. Of that, I am certain. However, I know for a fact that Renee is deeply involved in the practice of
That
voodoo.
is true.
And as Bruno's
Yes.
housekeeper, she had ample opportunity to use it against my poor old friend.
I choose that Bess is not as skeptical of magic and spirituality and stuff as Nancy is.
You mean
Nancy would go like,
really works?
"Get over, come on, grow up."
Never, ever underestimate the power of suggestion.
We learned
If a
about that
person
from
believes in something,
Blackmore.
even on a subconscious level,
Right?
This right here.
it
Yeah.
can easily become
This is also like
Power
very
of
similar.
suggestion.
It's also like very similar to what Hotchkiss said too.
Renee filled
I think it's a big
Bruno's
theme of
mind
this game.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that they're having multiple
This
characters
brings
say it.
good
Actually,
luck,
like
that
that's
brings
might be the
bad,
first time that they've had like
day
actually
in,
really
day
thematic
out.
writing like that.
Even if he said he didn't believe a word of it, who knows how much his subconscious was absorbing? He was very old and vulnerable. So could Renee have caused
not what I
Bruno
was
to
trying to
have that fatal heart attack? There's no doubt in my mind.
Do you think that picked up on the mic?
That definitely picked up on the mic. That's not what I was trying to do.
I don't know. I think the mic doesn't pick up on as much as you think it does.
It picks up on quite a bit.
Do you think it gets the rustle of my chocolate?
Yeah. It definitely gets that.
You think it gets it a lot?
Yeah. It doesn't get it a little.
But I'm so quiet.
You're not.
I'm so sneaky.
I need to just get mics that are more. Well, the problem is if I get mics that are more
directional,
then if you like move around or lean or anything.
No, don't do that. I just need to get quieter with my chocolate. No. I need to get even sneakier.
No, it's okay.
Anyway, Chris tried to kiss my arm and he made a fart sound instead.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Thanks for your
I
time.
genuinely don't know how it happened.
Oh, he's
Oh.
Can you look at his table?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sneeze lady, what's going on?
Sneeze lady. That's just who I am for the rest of my life.
Sneeze just holler.
That's who I am for the rest of my
lady.
life. So, going by just general game structure, Lamont is pretty suspicious just in that he is the least connected to all this stuff right now. Like, everybody else, it's like, ooh, they're really suspicious.
Well, Lamont, we know, has mentioned that he knows about the skull.
Yeah.
He's mentioned that he's been thinking a lot about it.
Yeah.
He went to the house to buy a box of items.
True.
And
Bess here. Oops.
wasn't there a box with the skull indentation in it?
Yeah.
Nope. But here's what else I've learned.
But also the intention, he would have had to have figured out how to open it if he was the one who took the skull, though. And I don't know if he'd figured that out.
Excellent. Thanks
Is it darker in here than usual?
Stay in touch. See ya.
So, we learned. We talked to him basically. I don't know that we really learned much. Do we got to get Iggy?
Yes.
Did you know that Bruno
Maybe
was
now
a
we can
member
actually
of a
get Iggy to
group
show
called
up.
The Jolly Rogers?
No. Should I care?
Maybe not, but I care. They apparently ran around wearing skeleton man costumes.
Don't know anything about it. Sorry.
He's such a pissy little attitude, but he's so good looking.
Yeah, it's funny how much you can get away with if you're good looking.
Hello again.
I'll see you later.
Come see me anytime.
Okay.
Her little painted nails.
We have to cross that lake at some point, I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, I think the only...
To the guana.
To the guana. Guano. Oh. No, never mind. I know what that is. That's where the eyeballs go. Never mind. I was like, oh, pirates. But no, we've already... I hate that he's here.
I remember his code all these years later.
How about a
The funny thing is I had memorized that too. Like, that's the spirit that she heard doing the hoodoo. I need to dress him like he was in the... I can't. I don't think.
So think about what you want from him.
What do I want from him? I want him to arrest the culprit.
So that's not a cop uniform, even though it looks like a cop uniform.
It's a post office? Oh, I want to get the letter. I want to get the letter. I need to go get the letter. What does OD mean? On delivery? It's this or this is probably the postman
it's
thing.
The thing that goes with the hat. No, the thing that goes with the hat.
This? This?
Yeah.
This is the same
it's
color?
The thing that goes with the hat.
But it's just a regular...
There he is. He's a little postman now. He's a little postman.
So this gives him jobs?
Yeah.
His clothes give him jobs?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a long tail.
He's a long iguana. There you go.
Milo Research and Technology. Dear Dr. Bollet, I have completed my review of the data gleaned from the test I ran last Tuesday on the crystalline replica of the human skull which you and Miss Amand brought in. So she knew about it. What follows is the simple answer regarding its authenticity which the two of you requested. My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In
Dun, dun,
layman's
dun.
terms, the skull is a fake.
Dun dun dun.
Again, thank you for allowing Milo Research and Technology to serve you.
Dun dun dun.
Sincerely, Chaz Milo. So he found out he didn't have the real skull, and then he was like,
They
oh,
like the name Chaz.
yeah?
That's the second Chaz we've had in this game. It's quite a unique name. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm just
In this game?
Chaz. Not in this game, in this series.
Okay.
It's kind of, I've never met a Chaz or even heard of a Chaz outside of these games.
I think the only other Chaz I've heard of is Chucky's dad in Rugrats.
Oh.
This was today's date?
No. Rampart and Domain.
This was
May
today's
31st.
Scuttle Bells, Rampart and Domain. So there's gonna be a Jolly Roger party today. Discovered that the skull is fake. So she knew about the skull.
Can you call Chaz? Because it had a number.
Yes. There we go. Authenticator.
Is this Milo Research and Technology?
This is Chaz, Milo. Service
He's on the treadmill. Oh my god. Total tech dude.
Are you alright?
I'm at the gym. On the treadmill. It's called multitasking.
Well, about the letter you sent to Dr. Belay, you know, where you told him the skull was a fake, I was just wondering...
I never told him that.
Never told him what?
I told him that skull was authentic.
No.
Oh.
You said in the letter the skull was carved using modern instruments.
I said all the tests I ran proved the skull had been
Oh.
hand carved and hand polished. Probably took decades to make.
But the letter Dr. Belay got said just the opposite.
Then the letter he got must not have been the letter that I wrote.
Are you saying the crystal skull is real?
Hey, I'm not saying it's magic or anything. I'm just saying it wasn't made using 19th century, 20th century, or 21st century technology.
Did you carbon date it to see how old
I'm
it
tired
was?
just listening to this guy.
Yeah.
Quartz. No carbon in quartz. No carbon, no carbon dating. Hey, look, I'm gonna hang up now. Try to talk anymore.
That's good voice acting.
Yeah.
Just one more question.
I wonder if they just
Did you
actually
send
had him
that
running
letter
while
saying the skull
recording.
was authentic to anyone else?
No, just Dr. Belay. I heard he died recently. Good thing I billed him up front.
Yeah.
Jesus
well,
Christ.
thanks for your help.
No problem.
Yeah, that was really good voice acting.
Yeah,
honestly.
that's a
that was really good.
That's a phenomenal, incredible performance. Okay, so I mean, I think Renee is like real suspicious then. She knew about the skull.
How do you
Henry might have-
forge something like that in 2007?
They clearly just got his letterhead. That's fascinating. Nobody's tried to kill us yet, and I feel like we're getting to the point where somebody's gonna try to kill us.
An alligator tried to kill you.
True. Actually, I guess a lot of things have. A lot of things have actually tried to kill us, just not the culprit.
Yes?
I'll check back with you
I mean,
later.
I gotta check with Renee, because she clearly knew about the... It's that, or I gotta call Bess?
Hello again.
I think I found the letter that Dr. Belay was reading when he had his fatal heart attack. Iggy the iguana had taken it. Apparently, Dr. Belay did have a crystal skull and believed possessing it would make him immortal. So he had it
Although,
tested,
if she
and the
forged
lab
it,
sent him its findings in
why
this
would
letter.
she
Read the
put
second
herself in it?
paragraph.
My analysis showed that the skull, while made of remarkably pure crystal, was carved using modern instruments. In layman's terms, the skull is a fake.
My guess is Dr. Belay believed in the skull so completely that when he read it was a fake, he was totally devastated, and his heart just stopped. But what I don't quite understand is, why did you tell me you didn't know about the crystal skull when this letter indicates
God, I hate that
you
she's not moving. It's just staring at me right now.
All right.
Okay.
Dr. Boley told me about the skull. As you said, he believed with all his might owning that skull was the reason he was still going strong at 95. I lied to you because, well, for one thing, Dr. Boley swore me to secrecy. And for another, he kept the skull hidden. And up until just this minute, I wanted to be the one who found it.
What made Dr. Boulay decide to have the skull authenticated?
Getting the skull tested was my idea. When Dr. Boley told me about it, I was skeptical and that troubled him. So I helped him find a private laboratory where we could take it, so any and all doubts would be dispelled once and for all.
Man, I think...
I certainly did not anticipate that the truth would result in his keeling over and dying like that. Well, now that I too know that the skull's a fake, I can stop fretting over its whereabouts. In fact, I should probably thank you and Iggy for setting me straight.
I'll see you later.
Take care, hon.
Okay. My current working theory. It's Lamont. But he didn't necessarily, like, kill him or mean for him to die. He just
wanted to pawn it off.
Faked this so he was trying to get him to just like sell it for cheap, so that he could then have it for cheap. I think his whole thing is he was like, if he thinks this thing is worthless, yeah, I think that's my current working theory.
It's a good theory.
Doing
and then a low plot, and then we can dress Iggy up again.
They gotta get a low plot every time.
Yeah, and they get hard to get. Oh my, not for you apparently.
No.
Damn. Go feed that guana.
Is there more things we can have him do, or is it just for fun?
No, you can just dress him up.
We've got all this weird stuff. I don't know what to do now.
Call Bess after you feed the guana.
It's time to go back to Bess.
It's best time.
It's best time.
It's best.
I guess the whole thing is they weren't... Hang on a second. I guess the whole thing is they weren't necessarily thinking that I was going to have solved all the puzzles before calling Bess.
You are a very speedy 10-year-old.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me. Oh god damn it.
You scared me. I thought the game just crashed. But I was
No.
okay, but you saved it.
Yeah, I saved it recently.
Look what?
Iggy! Oh, Iggy!
Oh, okay. It does work. Okay, so what do we... Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta get that back up. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me.
He doesn't want to put that one on. This is his least favorite. No. He's like, don't make me do it, man. Don't make me do it.
What is this? Oh, is it like
make him a little optometrist.
Doctor outfit?
A little optometrist guy. Oh, maybe he'll bring you an eyeball.
That's a phenomenal idea.
You dress him up like a little doctor? Do you think OD means like doctor?
Yeah.
I think that's a pirate thing.
Oh yeah, it's totally a pirate thing. Okay. Now that I see it on him, very clear.
Oh, so you have 3 outfits. You have a postman.
I don't have the rest of his. I don't have his pirate hat though.
Oh.
Yeah, OD is totally a doctor. I think it's literally like an optometrist. Yeah, I think OD is literally yeah.
There we go. I did not even remember that would happen.
It's like a Sharingan eye. That's wild. That's some Naruto shit. So his pirate hat is missing.
He's so good.
Gotta get him a pirate hat at some point.
He should go to look one.
It's progress. That's quite a bit more than we had. No, not you.
You gotta find the drawer with 10 eyes in it.
I mean, look, I would love if that was a thing.
Can I put my legs on your legs?
Yes. I put my legs on your legs. I put my legs on your
Hi,
legs.
Bess. How you doing?
Great. I just took a nice, luxurious bubble bath, and I'm ready to boogie. When are you coming back here?
Ready to boogie.
It's still kind of hard to say, but listen. Remember that old photo of a boy and his dog you said you saw in that box of stuff?
Oh,
you
now
said
she's
you
ready to
meant?
try and figure out the dog's
Did
name
it look
thing.
like it was maybe taken in the 1920s?
That's exactly what it looked like. Why?
Because I need to find out the name of Bruno Bolet's dog. And if that boy was Bruno, then that was probably his dog. Was there any writing on the picture?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think it said Bruno.
She's gonna
That's
say
all it
Beth has to
said?
go back in
Just
there and
Bruno?
sneak in and get the picture.
No, it said Bruno and, but whatever came after and was hidden by the frame.
Oh, man.
I really need to know the name of that dog.
Oh, no. No, you don't. No more snooping.
Bess, just get into that box again and see if the dog's name is on that picture. That's all I want you to do.
Poor...
Oh, I can't just go waltzing into Lamont's back room.
And he's for sure as heck not gonna fall for that sneeze contraption again.
There must be some other way you can distract him. Please, Bess. I can't tell you how important this is. You
Game
gotta
over.
do this for me. Please?
Absolutely, unequivocally, for the last time, no. Ah, who am I kidding? We're not gonna have any fun here until you solve this mystery, and since you can't do that until I do this...
Good operative language
Okay,
there.
I'll
Yeah.
sneak into the back room and take
Or
another
you
look
just
at
go,
that
no,
photo.
you can't do that
Well, if I
until
don't
I
screw
do
up.
this.
The night, like the picking up on the pattern in the language, yeah.
You bet I am. In fact, I'm not going to call you again until I have seen
I love that
picture.
you can look at things this way.
Going in.
You go, girl.
I'm assuming I need to get some gumbo for him. Oh, no. We're just going straight in here.
Just go punch him.
He's dead.
Just
You know, I still feel guilty about that sneezing thing, so...
She's gonna put so much
how
hot
about
sauce on it.
go
I thought we were
get a
gonna
nice
do gumbo.
bowl of
I thought that's what it was gonna be.
Just so happens I'm starving, so hey, you got a deal.
Great. I'll be right back.
I think she's gonna be calling her, IBS girl.
Diarrhea girl.
Can I
She
get
did
a
say
gumbo
gumbo,
to go,
yeah.
please?
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
I wonder what happens if you don't put the sauce on and you just give it to him if he's still like, I'm still hungry.
You know, I could really go for seconds. You just can't take hot sauce. Alright, let's see. Just keep doing it over and over again. He never gets tired of eating.
That my gumbo?
There you go. Enjoy.
Man, they actually have people eating? Like,
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna have to excuse me.
if I'm hearing this the entire time now... Oh!
Uh-oh. I better get out of here.
Bruno and Grant.
Grant? The dog's name was Grant?
That's what it said on the photo.
Kind of a weird name for a dog, huh?
Yeah, well, Bruno Bolet was kind of a weird guy. Hey, thanks a lot, Bess. You've been a huge help.
I'll tell you, being sneaky
I
takes a
cannot
lot out of me.
believe
I'm exhausted.
I
what
still
Bess
don't
does
know
in
when
this
I'll get
game
back
is
there, so just kind of hang loose,
make a
okay?
man
Story of my life.
destroy a toilet.
I will. Bye.
Okay, so what was the thing on it? It said... Did we get to keep it?
No. But it said Bruno and... Oh, wait, what are you talking about?
The next step. Did we get to keep... We didn't get to keep it. I took a picture of it, though. It was... Same name as my dog when I was 10?
Is that the person we're looking for?
I believe so. Okay, here it is. Same name as my dog at 10, moved from his grave and buried again. I'm gonna go ahead and look this way since I'm right here. Dog at 10. Looking for a Grant. I guess Grant could be a last name, too. Moved from his grave and buried again.
Don't see it in the first names.
Derek Grant. Writhing Roots Memorial. What can I really do to, like...
Do you to go visit him?
Probably. Move from his grave and buried again? He's not gonna end up being here again later, like a second time, yeah? Yeah, I'm not seeing him.
I'm not seeing him again either.
Okay. I guess that's gotta be it. Ah, man. This game. It's really incredible, but I'm very tense. I wish I could remember where Writhing Roots is. I think it's over this way. It's not gonna be down here. No, I'm totally off. Here it is. Okay. Here's the pirate hat.
You know what you must do.
Yeah. I gotta go kill more of
wasps.
God's favorite honeymakers.
God's favorite honeymakers.
I guess wasps,
They don't
wasps will make
participate
honey,
in
right?
honeymaking, no. God's favorite honeymakers. That's cute.
They don't even do, like, the cool thing.
God's favorite honeymakers. Oh my god, you are ruthless with them.
I don't like wasps. Can we just get rid of the wasp nest? That just needs to stay there?
Hello again.
I'd better get going.
Take care, hon.
How old do you think she is?
Late 70s.
Yeah. Still working. This is the kind of job that she might just enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Yes?
I'll
Nobody
let you
wants
get
to
back
talk to
to
Nancy.
work.
Sounds good.
Nobody likes Nancy.
Henry's a man of few words.
Yeah.
He's more a man of action. Less talking, more
I don't
getting
know.
down to work.
Honestly, his whole thing with Summer is, like, really interesting.
Yeah.
Just him being that, him being that much of a kind of pushover. Like, with the way his attitude is in normal life.
Well, I also think what's interesting is that this game is being marketed to
The only one we haven't done is
young
the clown.
girls.
Yes.
And I mean, this is kind of stuff that I valued about the earlier games. Oh, you got booty.
Yeah, I do.
Um,
The name that opens every Jolly Roger meeting opens me. Interesting. So do you think it's both of these letters are in, or do you think it's one of them is in?
both.
The name that opens every stab. Interesting.
Like with games like this, you know, as a young girl playing this game, my takeaway from part of it was that, like, that kind of behavior from Summer's not okay. So you're seeing relationships demoed that are, like, dysfunctional, clearly not working, and it, you know, you're young, but you're kind of picking up on that subconsciously. Is like, oh, they don't seem happy. That doesn't seem like a good dynamic. Versus in the later games, Nancy and Ned are like, their whole thing is that they're just shit to each other, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not demoing anything healthy or less healthy. It's just kind of drama baity.
Yeah. Like, it's the whole thing with, like, ooh, you know what? I might just take your man. Like, it's not, you're not learning anything. It's just kind of treating the relationship status as, like, a, I guess it's just drama. It's like, it's enjoying having drama, really.
Yeah. And they bring in Frank as, like, this whole love triangle thing. And I think it just undermines what the games had to offer.
Mm-hmm.
Because before Frank was, like, in the love triangle, it's like you got to see what it looks like to be a girl with a boyfriend and then have male friendships that are healthy, you know, which is a valuable thing to learn and see when you're a kid, is like, you know, that you can have, like, healthy friendships with guys and then have a boyfriend that isn't jealous and it's not weird and it's just, and everyone likes each other, and, like, that's great. That's the ideal, is that you can have a partner that you're super comfortable with and then same-sex friendships and everyone gets along and it's not, you know, there's no drama. But then later on, after this, I think there was maybe a little bit of Frank tension, maybe. I don't even know if it came up before this game, but as we get into, like, the 20s games, they start to just use Frank as, like, love triangle guy, and it sucks because, again, it's just like they were demoing good, healthy stuff in these games, or they were very clearly demoing unhealthy stuff that is helpful to see when you're a kid and kind of, you know, you can appreciate, like, ooh, I don't want a dynamic like that, right? I don't want to be a Summer, and I don't want to have a Summer. Like, that sucks on both sides. That's no good. But it just feels like these kind of, like, subconscious lessons, subtle lessons that were just inserted. They just did away with in the much, much later games just for, like, drama. And then Ned turns into kind of a shitty guy. Nancy turns into a shitty partner too. Like, it's just not good.
Yeah, no,
it's
like,
sad.
In Salem, like, literally every conversation, like, she finally talks to him and it's like,
oh my god,
oh, there's a girl over there to help him with a report.
Yeah.
And
she's like, hi, Nancy.
Yeah. He's like, who's that? And all that. And, like, literally,
why would you do that?
And people keep, like, directly telling, like, Nancy, or saying, like, right in front of Nancy that, like, Frank has a thing for her, and she just, like, is oblivious to it and doesn't really, like, react to it.
Yeah. And it's weird on Frank's part too. You know, he's friends with Ned. It's like, don't do that.
He's kind of the least shitty guy in the situation, though, just because he's not actually saying anything or, like, pushing it. But, like, everybody around him...
I don't know. I think... I feel like if Nancy was like, hey, Frank, you want to go make out? In the later games, Frank would be like, hell yeah. You know? He doesn't feel like he's... He feels like he is passively enabling complications to me. Versus being, like, a stand-up citizen and just being like, you're off limits because you have a boyfriend that I'm friends with.
But he's not, like, I don't know. Like, you can't help it if you just get a crush on somebody. But...
No, but you can help how you handle it.
The thing is, I don't remember him...
He does. He has some lines, like, very subtle lines. Like... I think he does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, well. It just leads into the thing where the whole purpose...
Stuff.
I don't remember. I just don't remember a lot of it. It'll be interesting to play it again at some point. And now having, like, the context of all this stuff. Because, you know, when I played it, it was the first Nancy Drew game I had played, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of the context.
I just think so many relationships, Bess and Ned, just absolutely get destroyed. I'm sorry for detouring here. But yeah, this is a hot topic for me. Because it just makes me so sad when I see stuff done well in these earlier games.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Reminds you of what you've lost.
It just reminds me, because I don't think about, you know, Henry and Summer a lot, but then I rewatch this and I'm like, oh, you know what, that was actually pretty formative for me. You know, I wasn't dating anyone. I was like 10 years old when this game came out. How old was I? It was 2007?
I think this was 20. Yeah, I think it was
2007. I was 12. And, you know, I wasn't dating anyone at that time, but I learned stuff. You know, I was like, oh, again, like, okay, don't want to have a Summer. type of partner. Also don't want to be a Summer type of partner. You know, and you kind of learn like, ooh, okay, some people have trouble saying no to their partners. You know, some people are maybe going to struggle with that. And it's a good thing to be mindful of is don't just ask for tons of shit, you know?
It's definitely a lot more nuanced than, yeah, what you had in Salem, where it feels
so much
like the
good
whole
going
purpose of
on.
any relationship stuff is just, ooh, who do you think should be together? And it's just like a
Yes.
very shallow, just shipping stuff,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. It just, they really,
Yeah.
there was no reason to do that. There was so much good happening.
Yeah.
So many good, valuable lessons that I feel like were in the spirit of what the games are meant to do, which is to, particularly catering to young gals.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
Yeah.
You can cut that down.
No.
You can just cut to like, it's a bummer.
Just cut out the 10 minutes of actual discussion. And just have it be like, oh, that's a bummer. That's the whole thing. Thought I had.
Yeah.
Since
Dressing him as a clown?
they're doing a Jolly Roger thing
Yeah.
tonight over there, I wonder if I need to have Bess go and like listen into the meeting.
Definitely.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Did I just figure it out? And you know for sure?
Possibly.
Hello? Hi, Bess. Listen, you busy?
Why?
I need you to do something for me.
Yeah, there we go.
I need you
It's
to
fascinating that
infiltrate the
Nancy
meeting
like
of the Jolly
never
Rogers crew that's
said
about
this
to
for
be
the
held
player.
at Rampart
This is an
in Germain,
interesting
which
thing
is
to
gonna
maybe
be
dock
right
a
near
point
Zeke's.
or two
You're gonna have
for.
to look around
I wonder if
for
it's
it.
maybe that I did
Now,
things
to
out
get
of
into
order.
the meeting, you'll
No,
need
I
to
don't
put
think
on
so.
that skeleton man costume you saw in the back
There should have
room.
been some sort
And
of
once you
verbal
get in the
cue of
meeting,
like,
you'll need
I
to
wonder
listen
if
for the
Bess
name
can
that
figure
opens
that
the
out or
meeting, So you can
something.
tell me what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, because the entire thing, figuring out that the calendar was marking the meetings for the Jolly Rogers. Like Nancy never said anything. Like that is a
She just said that the meeting was tonight. I don't think she noted Rampart. Although Rampart and Dumaine has been hammered home.
yes.
But it's like, but if you called Bess earlier, this wouldn't have triggered.
Yes. It's yeah. I looked at that calendar before she came and went and did any of this stuff.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know that I needed information from that meeting. But yeah, like the figuring out that meeting was going to be happening tonight by Bess and like what the thing meant in the calendar was done entirely in my own head, and there was no feedback in the game about it. I don't think.
Absolutely.
No, I don't think there was either.
Unequivocally, irrefutably, incontrovertibly, no.
No.
Which of course actually means yes, because if I don't do this, I'll be stuck here by myself until you give up. And since we both know you will never give up, I don't suppose it would do
I
any
mean, the
good to
curio
find
shop
out
being
the curio
closed is the
shop is
point. Like
closed.
that's why they're having the
You'll
meeting
find
there.
a way in. Oh, and if anyone at the meeting asks, the password is.
So she figured out that the thing that's written in there is the
Okay, I'll
password
give it a
as well.
That's the spirit.
She never said that was a thing there either. So that's interesting. I hadn't put together that Scuttlebones was the password. They're not gonna think that you're... I hate this. I hate that.
I think this is also a little obtuse.
Is that a thing I have to do?
I think it's a thing you can do now.
Earl. I assume that that's where the meeting is.
Yes.
Use your makeup. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. God, we did this in Royal Tower.
Mhm.
I think it goes most to least.
Yeah, because you lose grease as you tap.
I think this is more than the 5. Like literally just because I was like, this is the only item I have, so it must do something.
I didn't even notice the 5 had grease on it.
I need this to sneak in. Yeah, okay.
Oh, look, now you're wearing it.
That's fun. It is interesting that they have that in the... Because, yeah, like, I pointed out in White Wolf, it's like, you don't really use this feature Oh, we don't want to use the emergency exit, though.
I think you're okay.
I think we don't have a choice.
Yeah, I don't think you have a choice either. But I don't know why.
Because we put the code in, I guess.
Best time to.
Oh man, I can't do a colon. Okay, we'll just do best time too. Alright, here we go.
What's the password?
Password? Right.
She's putting on a voice?
Scuttled.
Scupper bloke. This is fascinating.
Better hurry, we're just about to start.
Jean Lafitte. Okay.
Welcome, my fellow Jolly Rogers.
You know that
We
voice.
have several pressing matters to discuss this evening, so let us begin. As you may or may not have heard, certain
Okay, so that's
officials are
Gilbert.
attempting to deny us
Sounds
the
like him
right
at least.
not only to gather in public places during the Mardi Gras season, but they have also seen fit to.
I
Bess.
forgot to turn off my cell phone.
Bess.
It seems we have an uninvited guest. Get him!
Excuse me?
Let go.
What the
You're
fuck?
making a big mistake. Let go of me. Look, I'm not here to make trouble. You're making a big deal out of nothing. Can't we just talk about this? Where are you taking me? If you just let me explain.
Why, it seems our trespasser is of the female variety. Let's
Oh my
have a look.
god.
That's right. You know me and I know you, Dr. Buford. And I also know that you were the one who attacked my friend over at the
No, the
Bolay
person who
mansion
attacked her
today.
wasn't wearing
and
red.
if you don't tell me why right now, I promise you, you are gonna be in one big world of hurt.
The young lady's clearly upset about something. Clarence, take over the meeting while I try to find out why she's making all these crazy accusations.
They're not crazy and you know it.
I will tell you everything, Miss Marvin, in private.
Yeah, I don't think he's...
And he did. He told me everything, Nancy. I bluffed him into confessing. You would have been so proud of me. Oh, and before I forget, the name they chanted at the start of the meeting was Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte. Great. Now, what did Dr. Buford tell you?
So maybe you're right.
Mhm.
Maybe it was separate letters.
First off, he said that
It
with his
has to
dying
be,
breath,
yeah.
Bruno Bolay directed him to steal the painting of Henry's parents and lock it up in Henry's parents'
Yeah,
crypt.
okay.
Bruno
I knew he was a
seemed
good
to
guy.
think That way, Henry would wind up with the crystal skull instead of somebody else.
He's into shady stuff, but like, he's into shady stuff along with... I hate this. Nancy, why are you doing this?
That must have been when Renee saw Mr. Death.
But then, Dr. Buford had second thoughts and decided to heck with Henry. He wanted that crystal skull for himself. So this afternoon, he dressed up in his skeleton man costume again and snuck into Henry's house so he could get the key from that mini cemetery and retrieve the painting he'd left in
So
that
he was the
crypt,
skeleton man, but he
knowing
wasn't
the
wearing red, was
painting
he?
would somehow lead him to the skull.
Only I walked in on him and ruined everything.
I don't remember if he was wearing red.
And now that we're onto him,
think he
says
was.
he no longer wants the skull. He's embarrassed that he allowed his superstitious side to get the best of him, and says whoever finds the skull is welcome to it. At least that's what Dr. Buford said. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I told him you were looking for the skull.
That's all right.
Actually,
So it is him?
I told him you were on the verge of finding it.
Why would you tell him that?
I don't know, I got carried away. So if he lied to me, and he really does still want the skull, then he might come after you. He left right after we talked, and I don't think he went back into that meeting. What if he's on his way
Is this
over
the end of the
there?
game?
Don't worry, I'll be
I
fine.
mean, I'm missing eyes.
Why don't you just... Whoa, that bolt of lightning was huge. Anyway, why don't you just go relax and I'll be back at the hotel before you know it, okay? Bess? Hello? Bess, you there? Nope, she sure isn't.
Okay. Give me 10 eyeballs. That's not what I wanted. What am I at?
Did you do the clown
I'm
costume?
at 18. I did not do the clown costume.
I don't know why that would give you an eyeball, but... Nancy time 2? 2 Nancy 2 time?
2 Nancy 2 time. Man. Oh, right. Fucking...
Did that scare you?
No, I just... Well, I don't know what to do now, actually.
Yes?
I'll stop bugging you now.
The pirate thing is the thing we have left.
Did we do the book thing? We didn't do the book thing.
Oh, we didn't figure out what to do with this. You're right.
No, we don't know what that is.
We didn't figure out like what to do with numbers. Remove the orb from the hook? We added it up, but...
Hello again.
I'll see you later.
Huh.
Thanks for coming by.
No, go back. I'm wondering how close I am. It's like it feels like we're definitely going into endgame.
You are.
It's getting pretty late.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is this actually a good place to stop?
Yeah, it probably. I mean, I don't think there's that much time left, but...
But we're gonna talk for a while after the game's over, is the thing.
Yeah.
If you want to push through and finish this, we can do that.
I don't think we should, because we were up so late last night.
Yeah. For carrot casserole reasons.
For carrot casserole, what?
Because last time we were playing, we were making the carrot casserole, and like...
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do with... Oh. Okay. 401. Uh, 1009. I think we only added the ones that have I in them.
Oh.
1009, 1019.
That's really smart.
1023. 1534. 1540. 1540. 1540. I had already done that one.
1540?
1540.
Where does that go?
That's a phenomenal question. I have no idea.
A hook?
Orb from the nook. Remove the orb from its nook. Is there more stuff we can do over here?
You also have that key that you got from here.
Yeah, it dropped this massive... It dropped this thing, and I've got the bone arm, and I've got... this guy that we took off of the... Yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is. Oh.
Oh.
It opens these.
It's a key for those?
It opens these.
I never would have done that.
They each had eyes. I was just thinking, I was like, I can
never
click
would
on
have
these.
done that.
I was like, I can click on these things. That puts us very close to done with eyes. We're gonna have 3 eyes left.
So,
yeah, what else?
we need to go back to the library to finish that puzzle.
Oh god, it was 1540. 1540? No, not you. We did you already. Is there just something here that... I wonder if I have looked at it and I've just forgotten it was there. Was that it? Was it over there? You laughed at me. You scoffed.
So you're skipping over something.
He has these 5.
No. Go back.
What the fuck?
Here we go. A librarian's
What
tale.
the fuck? This one little... Oh god, that was a little pixel hunty.
You think so?
A little bit.
I feel like you just had to run over it with your mouse.
I was like looking... I had looked like this and it was just... Oh god.
It's
Okay.
not that pixel, honey. It's
not that bad.
No.
2 eyes. 2 eyes. What we've got...
Is there anything left to do?
We have this guy. We do have a... I got a loquat so we can do the clown. I don't know what this guy's for. I don't know if the clown's going to do anything, but it'd be nice to find out.
You did the teeth.
There's going to be something to do with the... that, like, antenna thing, for sure.
You've done so much of this.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Good thought.
Okay, so I've got this
Good
antenna thing.
thought.
The antenna thing right
Yeah.
there that I randomly got.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I can think of that, like... It's the only thing in my inventory that I haven't used. Although I have the skeleton arm thing left over, but I think that might be like a final puzzle thing. Buddy, we're gonna make you look terrible.
No.
He's out of here. I cannot believe how long his tail is. So it doesn't do anything. Alright.
He just feels like a fool. You just
Yeah.
embarrass him.
Yeah. Now he's actually never gonna show up again. 1 eye. And it's just this fucking thing. What else is here?
Do you need to stick it in like a grave?
What grave?
There must be another way out.
What grave?
Stick it in the mausoleum. Stick it in a...
There might be... If there's anywhere in the graveyard area that would have an eye that I haven't found, it would be the mausoleum.
The mausoleum.
Yeah, the family mausoleum. We've never gotten an eyeball from here, I don't think. It's weird that we can look at this. They very rarely have screens that you can look at that don't have something these days.
Yes?
I'll let you get back to work.
You've done so much.
Yeah, missing 1 eye.
Stick it in the keyhole with the sculptures.
Keyhole with the sculptures? Oh.
Will it go in there?
No. That's where I got this guy.
And the rod doesn't go in there? Is it even interactable?
Doesn't seem like
Stick
it.
the arm in there?
I was trying to do that. It's interesting, I can look back down here. Not seeing anything, though. I've used all 3 of these keys. This all got pushed in. Oh man, we're so close. We are so ridiculously close. We just need one more eyeball. Is it the pirate thing?
Hello again.
I'll see you later.
Fare thee well.
With the octopus and stuff? That doesn't seem like it makes sense.
Something else?
I'll see you later.
Thanks for coming by.
I think you've done everything and maybe just didn't get one. Did you take the glass eye from Henry?
Yeah, from the keychain? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got it from the keychain. I think this one just like laying
We
around
got the
somewhere.
pirate eye?
Yes?
Pirate eye.
I'm going to keep
When you dressed him
looking
up as a
around.
pirate?
Yeah, we dressed him as a pirate.
Okay,
There's a lot of other trophies here, other than the one that had the eye in it.
I think we've done... I'm looking at a list, and I think we've done all of it.
So I just like didn't collect one?
That's what I'm thinking.
Where would I have not collected an eye from?
Do you want me to read through them? Because I think we've done all of this stuff.
There's nothing that involves like this guy? The, like,
Not to get an
antenna?
eye.
Not to get an eye? What the hell? I mean...
Oh, yeah, no, you know what it is actually.
I know what it is.
Because you commented on like, I can't get an eye from that.
I said I can't get an eye
Yeah,
from
you
it?
had done something and you were like, oh, look at the baby. Chris, look at the baby. Look at her perfect little one.
Hi, baby. I had done something...
So precious. How are you so precious?
I had done something and couldn't get an eye? What did I do?
And you tried to click on it and then it went away and you were like, I can't get an eye from that?
It wasn't the chicken thing.
It was this game. Or this episode.
It wasn't the chicken thing for the skee ball.
No. But you're thinking about the right room.
What did I do? It's not going to involve Iggy. Oh, it's the spider. There's an eyeball right there. So what's the deal? What's going on here? I can't get into my inventory. I can't use my inventory at all. do I have to go... I have to put these in to the spider. Okay.
I'm writing it down.
C, 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 D, E, 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 D, C, D, E, C.
Got it.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
Oh, sleepy baby.
That's crafty.
And fair. I
think that
fair.
it's hard. It's hard, but you can put it together.
I do think this is one of the hardest games in the series.
It's had some real tough ones. I do think it's been mostly fair, though. Okay, cool. All right, so C.
C, C, C.
C, D.
C, 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 D, E, E, E.
4 E's?
3.
3 E's, okay.
D, C.
Okay.
D, E, C.
There we go. We got the balls. Should we just go do it? I don't know how much more actual game is left.
We'll see how fast you can solve this next part. That will dictate how much of the game is left.
We've got like a really tough puzzle coming up.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I'm guessing this is when the pirate stuff is going to happen. The last thing in the book.
Oh, that would make sense because of the nautical nonsense.
Yeah. There's the octopus and all that. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Roger that. 1 through 5, 6 through 7. How high do these go? 23 through 25. Okay. So that's telling me the instructions for the eyes, I'm pretty sure. Out hunting west waters. Okay. So 1 is west. So left. Oh, that's only 2, though. Plentiful pirates and nautical nonsense. Stealthily stalking them, famished and anxious. He was cantankerous. Down to the port, we'll plunder some dinner. But the truth is that these pirates could have been thinner. Unless it's like 1 through 5 all go west and or left, which is the same thing here, so whatever. And then 6 and 7 go down, because down is what's on that page. And then 8 through 12 are here. They would foul up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves, they'd surely digress. And then left. They would foul up the village and make a great mess. Down to the mangroves, they'd surely digress. Ah, it's a beastie, swim for your lives. The calm sea's treachery left a surprise. So that's odd.
So this is probably where we should stop.
You think so?
Probably. Because you can think about it. You've got the clue.
But what if I dominate it in the next 2 minutes? Am I, like, way off?
I don't know.
You haven't looked it up?
I haven't looked it up. I only looked up the eyes because I didn't want you going in circles
Being
if we
stuck
really
forever.
missed something.
Yeah. I think what you did was very smart.
I have a little cough too. There's something in the air.
It's just cold out.
So I'm getting kicked up by the radiator.
That's very possible, actually. It just might be dusty.
But we should stop here.
We should stop.
It's getting really late, and
We should
we gotta talk about the game when we beat it.
Yes. Man, so we're like right on the doorstep.
I was literally gonna say to make it that title.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so really, really quick, who do you think did it?
I think Lamont.
You think Lamont?
I think Lamont.
He wants the money.
If only because he's the only person. It's like with Yanni.
Yeah.
He's the only person who has not been given like a very clear.
Who do you want to have done it?
Bess. It being killed him?
Yes. Assuming that someone forged the note intentionally, which wound up killing him. So kind of murder by proxy.
I think Renee. I think doing that makes sense if she was playing into the spirituality, like hoodoo aspect of it. She's the person who's in tune with that. I could see her being the one who'd be like, oh, well, you know, if he stopped believing it. Although, Gilbert is the one who said if somebody believes something hard enough, it may become true. So, if he's in that mindset, it actually makes sense that he would say, like, cool, so that's the reason why he's still alive. I'm going to make him stop believing in the skull, and then he'll
Didn't Renee also
die.
say that, though? No, Hotchkiss said it, but didn't
Hotchkiss
Renee
said it.
acknowledge that, like, he believed very strongly that it was...
Yeah,
well, she said in her monologue that she acknowledged that, like, that was what was keeping him going at 95, was this belief that he was immortal with the skull. I thought she at least acknowledged that he had an obsession with it in that way.
I think her or Gilbert are both more interesting than for it to be Henry. I think, man,
Henry just doesn't seem like he would know enough about anything to do with his uncle's life to be able to sabotage him.
He's just seemed, yeah.
He was also, like, not there. He was in college, right? He wasn't...
True. He came
He was,
here-
like, the most removed character. He has a motive to do some bad stuff post-death, but yeah, I don't think Henry makes any sense.
If what we're talking about is, like, intentionally, like, killed Gilbert, or killed... not Boris. Bruno. Killed Bruno in an attempt to get their hands on the Crystal Skull, it does not make sense for it to have been Henry. Because he wouldn't have been here. I don't know why. I guess Renee might want it to... if she believes in its power. Although, yeah, I don't know why she would want to kill him and get the skull, because if she believes that the skull doesn't really keep him immortal, and by breaking his belief in it, then that would mean that she wouldn't be able to believe in the skull, you know, and benefit from its powers.
Well, maybe she believes that it's real, but wanted him to just throw it away.
I mean,
or
she
just disregard it.
She knows that the skull is real,
so that she could take it.
But for it to have the powers that it has, I don't know.
It has to die and fall to another... I mean, maybe she just wanted to give him a heart attack. The letter... Someone forged that letter, and what would the reason be for forging it? Was it simply to get him to give it up, or was it to cause enough shock to kill him?
Yeah, 100%. Like 100%, I think... Well, it could go either way. It could be that, like, Lamont just wanted him to get rid of the skull. And just sell it off because it's junk. But it could be like somebody wanted him to get a heart attack by, like, just really scaring him. And I think, like, if Lamont did it, I don't think it was intention to kill. If Renee did it, it totally was intention to kill. Same with Gilbert, honestly. If either of them did it, it's because they knew he would die of fright.
And what's interesting with that is that then there's different scenarios for if the skull is fake or real. Because if Lamont did it unintentionally, you know, not meaning to harm him, then it suggests that the skull was a fake. But if Renee or Gilbert did it, then it preserves the working theory that you can only die when someone is trying to kill you.
If it winds up... The only way we'll find out is if it ends up being Renee, basically. Because she's the only person who I think would believe in it. Maybe Gilbert would. I totally think that, yes, he definitely died because of the shock from the heart attack. I just think that it's because the skull doesn't actually do anything, and not because it would get around the...
I mean, I think there's different ways you can look at it. The way I've always seen it is that they say very explicitly in that book that you read that you're vulnerable to murder, and if someone is, plotting against you and does something to that end, that is really the only way that you can die, and you are basically destined to die that way if you die. And that the plotting of a letter, if that is what happened, is in keeping with that story of somebody trying to kill you and doing something to that effect.
Which is why you would then just want to keep the skull a secret, because if nobody knows that they could get that from you.
Right. And Bruno was a bit of a fool in that regard.
Why did he tell people then?
Yeah. A bit of a fool. Which is interesting given what you learn about him over the course of the story, which is that he's not like Josiah Crowley. He was a very unpleasant man, a very cold, unloving, isolated, even Gilbert says, like, I was his best friend, but he was not mine. Yeah. You get this impression of this guy that was extremely unpleasant to be around, clinical, cold, and very difficult time showing affection.
I think Renee also said she wasn't really that close to him.
She's not staying out of loyalty. She's staying because she made a promise to help at the house or whatever, and he paid her in advance, and she wants to keep her word. But and no one has any nobody. There's no letters from friends. There's no affection in his life. And yet he was telling people about the skull, and he's done this crazy contraption for some reason. But he's a very interesting character, I think, in the series.
I think the game, plotting wise, this is one of the most interesting ones they've done. I think, for sure. And the whole way that this mystery is unraveling is really interesting, because you're kind of discovering what the mystery actually is as you go along.
Yeah.
And so far there hasn't really been plot holes or anything. It's been
And I think
really
that
tight.
It's segmented well, and this final part with Bess getting cut off, and just your final conversation with her being like, oh my gosh, I spilled too much, and maybe he didn't go back to the meeting, and where is he going? And you're in this house virtually alone. I mean, there's two people, but they might also be after you. It's a great final segment. It raises the tension to me near the level of final scene.
Yeah, I think this might be one of the only... A lot of the games tend to lose their juice when you get into the end, because the characters all just kind of stop talking, and
this one is not having that issue.
This one feels,
I mean, they're more quiet, but it's in a sense of you're cut off. You cannot contact people anymore.
It feels like things are still escalating.
Yeah. We'll
should probably
probably
call
be able to finish tomorrow-esque.
I'd be astounded if the
Tomorrow
next...
adjacent.
Because it definitely feels like this sets off the final puzzle.
It
basically.
does. It does.
Yeah. So, yeah, very curious to see just what happens here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're liking it so far, though.
I like this a lot.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best games so far.
It is. I think tonally it's unpleasant.
Yes, it is very stressful to play.
Yeah, I like Old Clock vibes more.
Same.
But I think that this is, a better game.
Most of the games are pleasant for the most part, and they'll have the creepy area you step into, and it's you're going into the tunnel underneath the house or something.
Yeah.
This game is all that.
It is unpleasant from start to finish. It is.
Yeah.
It is creepy and nasty, and
yeah.
The bed. Oh my god, the bed that you might have to sleep in. It's depressing.
It's beautiful though.
It is.
But just man,
it's very atmospheric, and it feels very. Well, I don't know. I've never been to New Orleans before, but it feels of a time and a place, and it feels like it's got a lot of history.
Mm-hmm.
And there's an elegance to it. And I bet it's really pretty in daylight. Honestly, I bet it's a lot prettier during the daytime. But there's something about the rain, the dark, the candles. It just feels isolated and bad to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get out of it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I would be astounded if we don't finish it. Unless I'm stuck here for an hour and a half.
You might be.
and we
I don't
get
remember
anywhere.
how hard this one is.
I currently have a guess at what I'm supposed to be doing, but we'll see how it pans out. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody. Yeah, tear that up.
Kitties are scratching.
Kitties are scratching.
Kitties be scratching.